Hello, 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 and welcome, my friends. My name is Melody. I am a clairvoyant medium who can see, feel, and hear spirit. And right now, we're doing free readings. We're doing some freebies. So if you're interested in a free reading, go ahead and put your name and the topic matter in the comment section below, and you may be receiving a free reading. Good morning, Shannon. Hopefully you're doing well today. All right, guys. Again, if you want a free reading, put your name and the topic matter. All right, we have Shannon wants to know about marriage. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Barbie. All right, so Shannon. I'm not doing too bad here, Shannon. Let's go ahead and see what you need to know about marriage. What do you need to know about marriage? What do you need to know about marriage? I'm laughing at Sylvia, who said, ooh, new office, which this is the living room. I'm in my living room. But we have the Fool, so there's something new. This might be you getting married, getting ready to get married. You're ready to take that leap of faith. You're ready to take that jump. You're ready to say, I want this so much. We have the sun imagery, which is the most perceived positive imagery here, Shannon. So there is something here that we're taking a leap of faith on that may end up being good for us. Barbie, thank you so much. Currently married. All right, well, there's something here, taking a leap of faith within your marriage. Interesting. Because we do have the Five of Cups and Justice. The Five of Cups is don't let your past dictate your future. The cups have spilt. There is nothing in these cups here that is left for you. We do have two cups behind the character, but behind the character is justice, which can indicate the legal system. So it's very interesting here because when we talk about the legal system, we may be talking about potential divorce, especially with the Five of Cups here, saying like all of it's spilt. There's really nothing left here, but we have justice here. Would this mean I'm leaving / separating? It looks like there's a possibility of that. Let's pull one more card here for you. I'm going to say, yeah, put a fork in her. She's done. So the leap of faith is not necessarily getting married, but taking a leap of faith, knowing that you're going to be able to take care of yourself. You don't have to deal with this partnership if you don't want to. Of course, it is your choice to do anything you want. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to listen to spirit, but it does look like you'll probably be better off without this marriage. So Shannon, I hope that made sense. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. Take that leap of faith on yourself, girl, and always put yourself first. But I do hope that helps. Hope that gave you some clarity. Hope it gave you some insight there. All right. That's very interesting. I've been contemplating staying for over 2 years now. Well, the cards are saying that there's probably going to be a separation or a divorce, is what I'm seeing in the cards. All right, Barbie, it looks like you had a question as well. So Barbie, thank you so much. Hi, Britt, new background. Good morning, bestie. Good morning to you. Safa, I got you, but I did call on Barbie, so we are going to do Barbie's reading. But thank you so much. This is our new living room. This is what my guy was doing for months. We got new flooring in. This wall is my favorite. It has sparkles in it, but I bet you guys can't see it. But yes, I'm very excited to have my living room. All right, Barbie, are you still here, my love? I'd be happy to do your work reading here. All right, let's go ahead and do Barbie. So Barbie, let's see what's going on for Barbie's work. Spirit, what's going on with Barbie's work with these execs? What does Barbie need to know about work with these execs? What's going on? All right, so let's pull it. The Four of Cups. We're going to see what the other cards are, but the Four of Cups is saying that there is something you're over, something's not really working. Her shirt literally says the words over it. I know you can't read it on TikTok, but you can on the other one. But there is this feeling of like, I'm not being heard, I'm not being listened to. I'm almost like being passed over or looked down on in some way. Very interesting. We have Safa who donated a reading here, Next Gen. But if we don't get another donation, I'm okay with doing a freebie for you. Two nines. Interesting. Nines are endings. They're the cards of like getting to completion, attainment, fruition. The nines are very much like we're getting close to the end. Now, there's some anxiety here as well as having to deal with maybe something that is making you have to face your fears or face your anxiety. Thank you, Alicia. But we do have the wands here that are putting you in complete alignment. Something out of the blue may come in that you may not expect that is going to allow you to heal a little bit. But I do feel like for whatever reason that you're going to get talked over a lot with this. I don't know why I feel that way. I just really feel like that type of energy of like being talked over and not really being listened to, like that's really coming in strongly for me. But I would just take your time. Don't get too upset or anything if that does happen. But also, you know, stand your ground when you need to. Don't let these people just like bull rush you, right? Just because they're execs does not mean that they're not humans and doesn't mean that they're not doing what they're supposed to. Alicia, I got you. You're going to be after Safa. Thank you, Alicia. All right, Safa, my love, what type of reading are we doing for you? It's the norm at this place of being talked over. Yeah, just don't be offended, but also like don't be a pushover with it either, right? Just be like, if I'm in the middle of talking, I'm going to continue what I'm saying without pausing for this man who's trying to interrupt me. Hey, Safa girl, what's up? What's going on with you? So it's another relationship reading. I had too much fun and met this one guy like a week ago, but just friends. Do you want to give me their first initial or their first name? I was hoping to look into him. Ruben. Okay, perfect. Let's see what's going on for Safa and Ruben. Safa, your timestamp is going to be 7 minutes and 30 seconds. No problem, Barbie. Anytime, my love. Alrighty, so this is for Safa. Spirit, what does Safa need to know about love with Ruben? Spirit, what does Safa need to know about love with Ruben? Spirit, what does Safa need to know about love with Ruben? Just immediately, I feel ease. And we have 6 minutes on your timer, just FYI. For subscribers, they get 6 minutes. But I just feel ease with this partnership. It could just feel easy right now because it's low stakes, it's friendship, it's not love involved yet, but it just feels like chill and easy. That's immediately what I get for it. Cutting the deck, we get the death card, which is my favorite card. This is my favorite card in the deck because it's all about change. It's all about transformation, death and rebirth. When you metaphorically die, you get reborn again, better, stronger, smarter, harder, whatever it may be, right? Think about a phoenix, right? A phoenix blows up into a fiery ball and then it goes into ash and then they get reborn from the ashes. Yes, he's so easy to talk to and there is no red flags yet. I love the parentheses of yet. That's hilarious to me. But there is the sun here, but there is some unseen circumstances, unknown enemies, causing growth and evolution that's causing wisdom. So there could be other people doing that, but we do have the 2 towers in between the sun. In traditional tarot, that is the moon card, but it also can be psychic ability, right? Safa, this is going to be a hard no for me, which is quite shocking with the way I was feeling in the body, but it's going to be a hard no. All right. There's a lot going on here, a lot of swords and a lot of cups. So a lot of emotions, a lot of thought, because swords are the thoughts, ideas, inspiration, where the cups are emotions, creativity, and intuition. But yeah, I'm going to say no. We have the 3 of swords, heartbreak, 5 of cups. Something's going to happen where you're going to have some sort of like pain that you're going to have to eventually let go of, but you'll hold on to for a minute. It's something that might hold you back from your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations. So I'm going to say it's a hard no. I'm so sorry. Even though the feeling that I have with your energy is so good, it's so easy to talk to, so cool. Like, I would just keep this friends. I would not do love with this person. I would not entertain. That's a word I wanted. I would not entertain love with this particular person, unfortunately. Because there's a lot indicating like you're going to need a break from this person. You're going to need a break. You're going to need time out. You're going to need to be like, oh, how do I get back to feeling good about myself, right? Especially after the 8 of Swords here. The 8 of Swords is the holding yourself back card because of this heartbreak, because of whatever trauma may lie from beneath here. Whether it's rejection, which is protection, or if it's you do a whole relationship and it ends up being something that is just worthy of heartbreak, you know? So I know Safa said, no, crying face emojis. I'm so sorry. I can't not tell you the truth, my love. I have to tell you the truth. That's the name of the game. But I would steer away from this person. This person is actually going to make it so things are a little bit more meh, especially with the 4 of Swords here. Being the break card, meditation card, take a rest card, like chill out card. Then we do have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is I'm going to walk away from this and I'm going to make sure that I'm fulfilled. I'm going to make sure I'm filling my cup. I'm going to make sure that I put my hopes, my dreams, my wishes ahead of anything else because that is the goal. That is what I want. So if you sorry, I got to put up my sign real quick. But if you walk away from this situation or you just remain friends with them, it's not saying like, don't be friends with them, but there's just saying like, be friends. Hi, Ayla. But this is the Ace of Cups. There's something new coming in. Once you walk away from this and you realize like, this isn't working for me. This isn't what I want. This is what I wasn't hoping for. And now I have this new option to fulfill my dreams, to fulfill my wishes, to fulfill what my heart really wants. Could it be he has a whole other secret life that he is not telling me? I'm not seeing the cheater, thief, or stealer card. Thief. No, cheater, thief, or liar card. But we're not done pulling cards for you. We still got a minute 30 and we're kind of like just cruising through these cards because they're just very obvious. Like you look at them, you're like, oh, this is not going to work out, right? But something is going to work out when you choose you and you fill your own cup and you decide that this is my time to really create the life that I want to live. Oh, we do got the King of Cups too. You got nothing but cups and swords, dude. That's wild. The King of Cups is saying like, yeah, there's going to be some drama. They are the drama. This is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. But this is something here that I feel like there he is. This motherfucker. Jen knows I hate this card. He's not my favorite king at all. That's so unfortunate. She says, I'm so sorry. But yeah, there's something better out there for you. You don't have to deal with this person's drama. You don't have to deal with this person's misbehaviors. You don't have to deal with this person being an asshole to you. Like, you're going to be better off. Oh, yeah. The King of Cups is going to definitely, yeah. I'm so sorry. But hard no. Hard no. That's good. We at least know it's a hard no. Doesn't mean you're not going to play around with him. Doesn't mean it may not turn into something else. But just know that it's going to be tough shit. Okay. It's going to be tough ass shit. So just know like you're going to be okay without this person. You're probably going to be better without this person. You can keep them in your life if you would like to. But I would not at all date this person. 0%. That's like going to be a mind fuck. Emotions and mind fucks because it's nothing but swords, nothing but cups. And I pulled like 5. I think I pulled like 8 or 9 cards for you. Okay. It be like that. It do be like that. It do. You're welcome, Safa. I'm sorry. It wasn't better information there. She's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Said the burning house with the dog meme at the kitchen table. This is fine. Everything's fine. All right, we have Alicia next. Alicia, thank you so much for submitting your $15 donation. And guys, just so you know, I do record all of these readings. 9 of cards always reminds me of that. Nine of Swords, I think you mean, yeah. Right, it literally is that meme. But if you guys are interested, I do record all these readings here. If you ever want to rewatch them, I'm going to give you a timestamp, and you'll be able to rewatch these readings anytime you would like. All right, Alicia wants mediumship for their dad. Let's check it out. Your timestamp is going to be 16 minutes, my friend. Just doing some cleansing breaths for anyone who's new here. And if anyone's interested in a reading, we have an opening after Alicia. This is how you get your readings if you're interested. All right, this is for Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. Getting in contact with Alicia's dad, Alicia's dad, Alicia's dad. There's something in my stomach happening. Like I feel like a tightness in my stomach immediately. Now I know I've connected with your dad a few times, but I don't think I've ever felt like this tightness in the stomach where it feels like I'm like tightening it up and then having to release it and then tightening it back up and then releasing it. It's almost like it's painful. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. Let me know if it does, but that's what I get initially right away is that feeling. When I connect with your dad, he just makes me laugh because he's like, another decision to make. That's what it feels like. I'm coming to help her with another decision to make. It's so funny because he's saying like, I helped her in life, but I feel like I'm helping her more when I'm passed away than I've ever really helped in life. He's just making a joke, I think, here. There's something here about standing firm as well, which I think is a message you may have gotten before from him. Let me know if that makes sense. But like standing firm in your decisions and knowing like you're making the right decisions for you, no matter what the decision is that you make. Some reason I feel like it has to do with another person. This decision might be having to see like, how do you feel about this person? How do you feel about that person? I'm going through something serious that's not my fault. Let's see what's going on. Even though it may not be your fault, it still feels like stand firm in who you are, stand firm in your choices. Like don't let other people like bully you or make you feel bad about whatever choice you have to make. Stand firm in that choice. It does feel like the reason you're going through this thing is for a major life lesson, like something major coming in that's going to like shift some real things for you, like really put that situation and getting a new perspective from it, because I'm getting the Hanged Man in my mind's eye here. So I do think there's going to be a perspective change. I think it's like a worldview change almost about the situation. Yes, I'm scared. You're going to be all right. I just like, I want you to, even though you're scared, and that could be what the stomach issue is. It's like the, like, just like being on edge where you just like, you're tensing up your whole body and like letting go. So like, if that was you that I was reading, just let it go. You're going to be all right. Dad's like holding your hand through this too. Like, this is something that I feel like you're meant to go through, unfortunately. Like it's part of your path. It's part of your lesson that your soul's here to learn. Some reason I feel like whatever the situation is, you're going to come up on top of it. Like, that's what that feels like to me. It's like you're going to come up on top. So if you need to like gather information, gather evidence, I feel like there's gathering happening. But I do feel like whatever you do gather is going to be important, and it's going to be the thing that helps you through this. So I feel like it's documents. I feel like it's like some sort of receipts or like something like that coming through. And I see it in a folder. So you may put it all into a folder. Like I see it in a green folder specifically, but the color of the folder doesn't matter. But green is success and abundance. I pray. I feel like I'm shedding skin with this situation as well, but dad's going to be here. He's going to help you every inch of the way. It's almost like he's trying to ease you into this. Samantha, thank you so much. I got you. Almost like he's easing you into this situation. But I feel good. I feel like you can do this. I feel like I can handle this. Even though it's nerve-wracking, even if it's scary, even if it's not my fault, I feel like I can take this on. It does feel like I do have to fight for it, though, so stand firm. Okay, that was like a big message that came through, so stand firm. Alicia, I hope that helped. I hope that gave you some clarity or insight or some comfort in some way. Whatever's going on, it does feel like you will be on top, and it's going to be a perspective change, but stand firm in your beliefs, stand firm in your facts, stand firm in the things that you know to be true. Okay. I hope that helps, my love. I'm rooting for you. I always am, Alicia. I'm rooting for you big. All right. Keep me posted. I can't say your name, person on this platform that I'm pointing at directly, because I'm on another platform that if I say your name, they're going to restrict my live. So I can't say your name, but it starts with an M, and it's a real nice treat for those of us who like to garden. It's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. I'm so sorry. I wish I could say your name. But it's a $10 donation if you want to do a 2-card pull, or a $5 donation for a 1-card pull. It's located right there to get to the thing that you need to get to those places. You can use any of the links that start with P, V, or W. All right, Samantha, thank you so much for submitting your donation. I really appreciate it. What type of reading are we doing for you today? All right, career reading. Let's do it. All right, your timestamp is going to be 24 minutes. Just doing some cleansing breath here. Oh, Sam, don't give any psychic too much information. I'm just going to see what this cards have to say, but be careful about giving too much information online. That's how people can get scammed, is giving too much information. So I'm going to see what the cards have to say about career. But just be careful about the information you give is all. You didn't give too terribly information here, but we're going to see what comes through with the cards. No, I just want to protect you is all, Sam. There's no problem at all, my love. All right, this is for Samantha. Spirit, what does Sammy need to know about career, about these job opportunities? Thank you, Sylvia, for liking the live and for FYP hashtags. I appreciate you so much, Sylvia. Thank you. And sharing the live. Thank you. What does Sammy need to know about career, Spirit? Whew, Spirit, what does Sammy need to know about career? Oh my gosh, Spirit, what does Sammy need to know about career? Immediately, I feel a lot of stress in the body. Like immediately, I feel like so much is riding on this singular decision on if I accept this job offer, if I wait out for a different offer, if I do this, if I do that. Like I just feel like so much is riding on it. And then also I have my lymph nodes actually were highlighted. So I don't know if you have like inflamed lymph nodes, or you have pain swallowing, or anything's going on here, but I literally, my lymph nodes got stimulated there. So just be careful about any sort of throat issues that you may have, or if you feel like you can't talk, or you're super nervous where your throat's real dry and you can't really speak up. Just be really cautious about that. I want you just to pay attention to anything that might hurt in the throat. But let's see what the cards have to say. We have the King of Cups. He's not my favorite king, but he doesn't feel terrible in this moment. So I still want to eye roll him and just like not take him super seriously, because he's so dramatic. He's so dramatic, and he's like, he thinks he rules everything because he's a king, right? He has an authority issue, or a power play issue, right? Where he feels like, yeah, this is my business. This is what I do, and this is what we're gonna do. Okay, like very bitchy energy coming through with that. Let's see. Ooh, but the other cards are very good. Yeah, I feel like you're fighting yourself on this situation, but there is an opportunity coming for you that's going to bring with it something very valuable here. So this feels like an internal fight. Here he is again. He's haunting me, guys. He's haunting me today, the last couple of days. But we do have, like, this just feels really internal to me. This could be having to do with somebody who has an authority figure over you, but it doesn't really feel that way in the body. It just feels like I'm fighting myself about what I want. But there is an ending coming in. There's a couple endings here. We have the tens, which are endings. We have the world, which is the last card in the major arcana, which is an ending. This is something that's going to be very, very valuable and very, very good. You have everything you need. You see those magician's wands in her hands? You have everything you need to be successful, especially because you have the 10 of cups. This is happily ever after. And the star card with it, shit. So this opportunity, I would take it. I would take it, especially if it's like you ending another job, because I think you might have said that. Well, you said interviewing elsewhere, interesting, and some insights. So there is an ending here, but there is a good opportunity that's going to be everything you ever wanted. So not every opportunity is going to be that way, because it looks like you have more than one opportunity, at least from what you had stated. But there's one that's actually what you want, like what you've been aiming for, what you've been working on, your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, your manifestations, taking off, taking flight. You're putting the work into it. That's why it's able to take flight. You have 8 stars. All of those stars have 8 points. That is in reference to the 8th card, which is strength. This is also card 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. Again, referencing the strength card. You're strong enough to go through with this. You're strong enough to handle what you want. Now, with the world, she's in a 0, a giant 0. She is saying that if you take this leap of faith on yourself, everything's going to be fine, because the Fool is card 0. The Fool is saying, I can do anything I want. I just have to believe in myself. I have to take that leap of faith and know that no matter the outcome, I'm going to land on my feet, because you got a happily ever after. You got a happily ever after. So you have everything working for you. And when I see the Emperor, I don't feel like I'm confined by anyone. There could be a boss you may have worked with in the past or currently work with that you're not super crazy about, that maybe you're wanting to get away. But mostly I feel from this card opportunity. That's what I feel from this card the most. Like, I have lots of opportunity. I would see who you vibe with the best and which one is actually more in alignment with you, what you're wanting, with your goals, with your career goals, because that's something here that is going to bring a happily ever after. And the 9 of Wands, which is very healing, very much in alignment. We have all of those wands behind the characters, those 8 wands. They used to be suspended in the air, coming out of the blue. Like, this opportunity just came out of nowhere. And now I'm able to heal. Now I'm able to bandage my head, bandage my hands, and get ready to heal, because now I've been put into full alignment here, which is really beautiful. And I really love this. So I would take the opportunity that is more towards your goals. What is it that you are wanting? If you don't have any goals in mind, girl, figure out what you want, because you're fighting yourself with something that could be really potentially beautiful and really potentially world aligning, thought aligning, passion aligning. Like, it just feels like something good is going to come out of this opportunity. That's how it feels, especially with the 10 of Cups here. So whichever job you feel more gravitated to, or is more in alignment with what it is that your end goals are, I would take that one. because it feels like there's an opportunity here that's going to be really beneficial. All right, Samantha, I hope that made sense. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Nolan. Hello. Okay, I appreciate that. You're very welcome anytime. I hope that makes sense, though. I hope that gave you some insight or clarity. But know what you want. Know what you want and go for it, because now's the time to make your wishes, your dreams, your hopes, your manifestations to come true. You're absolutely strong enough to do that. I'm doing all right here, Nolan. I hope you're doing well. We finally got a lot of my stuff up. Most of my stuff. We got at least all the furniture up. And now we are in our permanent spot, whoop, 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 which is my living room. So our permanent spot. I don't have my light, like my ring light on. So, I mean, the light is not that terrible. Like, you can absolutely see me. Question, the timestamp thing is for, yes, correct. It is absolutely for this. I can't say it out loud, but it is absolutely for that. So check it out anytime you'd like, right from here. It's the second one. The second one here. Hopefully this isn't too hard to read. Let me know if this is too hard to read. I'll redo it, but writing backwards is really hard. It's not my forte. But I did my best. I did my best. But this is how you get a reading, guys, if you're interested in that. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I am doing donated readings at this time. So if you'd like to donate a reading, feel free to do so. I've only gotten 2 people that have gotten a $10 donated reading, which is a 2-card reading, and one that did a 5. So 1 and 1. So most people have been doing 5-minute readings. But I am going to keep it, see how it goes, because there is people out here who probably do appreciate options, and I appreciate giving them. And right now they're just not as popular as the $15 donations, the 5-minute readings. I also, with the 5-minute readings, you get a selection of what type of reading you want. I do psychic readings, I do mediumship readings, and I do human design readings, which is a chart reading all about your energy, what type of energy you have, how to work with that energy, and how to really begin to trust your decision-making processes, where it's not just straight coming from your head, but also including the body here. And really foremost, it's the body that makes the decision. So if you guys are interested in human design, it's my favorite reading to give. I'd be happy to give you information about your specific type of energy. Are you a reflector? 1% of the population. Are you a manifester? 9% of the population. Are you a projector? 20% of the population. That's me. Are you a manifesting generator? That is 35% of the population. And are you a generator? That again is 35% of the population. If you're interested into knowing that information and how to work efficiently with your energy, again, that's human design. Otherwise, we connect through spirit with our ancestors or our past loved ones through mediumship, or I give you clarity or insight on a topic matter through the cards, which is a psychic reading. I also channel a message as well. Thank you, Nolan. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Sylvia, all for the likes. You guys are really killing it out here. So thank you so much. It is really helping bringing the people into the reading. So thank you so much. Guys, don't forget to follow if you're interested in free readings. I start them all out free. So if you are interested in a free reading, follow me. Make sure you come in right away when you see that the notification is that I'm on for live. Britt, I got you. Thank you so much. And then you could get a free reading potentially. Michelle, thank you so much for the follow. All right, Britt, what type of reading are we doing, my love? We're going to get you 6 minutes on the timer for being a subscriber. Thank you, Britt. All right, Britt wants to know what's going on for August. All right, thanks for the heart, Michelle. Thank you so much. All right, let's see here. Your timestamp is 35 minutes. Again, the timestamp is referencing a recording that I have going on. So you just remember today's date, remember the timestamp I gave you, and you will have consistent access to watch your reading anytime you would like. Whew. Immediately I heard busy, busy, busy. I'm still doing some cleansing breaths here, so let's see what else comes through though. But I heard busy, busy, busy Spirit, this is for our friend Britt. Spirit, what does Britt need to know about the month of August? Spirit, what does our friend Britt need to know about the month of August? Woo! Spirit, what does our friend Britt need to know about the month of August? I feel great. I feel highly social. I feel busy. I feel like I'm doing things. Like I'm making some real moves. I don't know if you're somebody who likes to network a lot, but I feel like there's a lot of networking. Did we do your reading the other day? We might have done your reading the other day. No, it wasn't you. It's so busy. I just feel like I'm going. But I feel successful. I feel fulfilled. I feel like I'm doing the damn thing, man. Like that's how it feels to me. I feel really happy. You're going to take the lessons that you've learned all year long. It feels like I've been learning a lot all year, and kind of the hard way, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. But it does feel like to me like this is going to be a time where you are taking those lessons and you're walking away with knowledge and experience. You're walking on with them. You're doing it. Okay. You're taking all of the lessons you've learned, all of the things you've learned, and you're moving forward. Let's see what the cards have to say. Oh, the devil is here. So we did read the devil today. A huge learning year. Yes. It feels like all year long. And it feels like it's the hard way. Like it was not easy lessons. And you're like, what the fuck is happening? Why is this happening? But the devil is here. The devil is codependence, addictions, vices. It's about feeling stuck. It's about feeling chained to something. But I feel unstuck. I look at this and I realize like, I don't need to stay here. Like, I really feel like I'm making a choice to say, I'm moving on from this. Like, whatever you're feeling bound to, whatever you're feeling chained to, whatever's making you feel complacent or stuck, I feel like I'm taking those chains off, throwing them aside, and I'm walking away from them with that knowledge and that experience, right? Especially with the 9 of Wands following the devil, saying like, yeah, me walking away is going to have to happen, but it's going to be in such a way that I feel like I can absolutely get back to myself. Giggity. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm definitely changing my life now. I was stuck forever. I'm unlocking those chains for sure. Where you're going to be able to heal. You see the head being bandaged and the hands being bandaged. You're going to be able to heal very, very well, honestly, from this whole scenario where I feel like I can breathe. I can take a deep breath in. I don't know why that my nose is stuffy, I guess, but like I just and just like let it all out. Like it feels like again successful to me. It really does. Where I've learned my lessons. I know what to expect. I know what I'm doing. I know how to help myself now. And other people are guiding me as well, saying, "Hey, we're here to help you too. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. Don't be ashamed to say, hey, I need assistance and I'm going to receive that assistance." This is, if I heard a pilgrimage come through, which is very interesting because a pilgrimage is like travel to get somewhere where it's a long travel. It's a long time to get somewhere, but we got there and there's a lot of obstacles in the way. There's a lot of unexpected shit that goes through, but I'm doing it. I'm making my pilgrimage. I've had her in my last 2 readings. So just know, if you get repeat cards, it's a repeat message. So stand firm in your wisdom and your knowledge. And again, I'm getting a lot of assistance with this card today. So there will be assistance here. And speaking of assistance, we have people. We have an Aquarius and we have a Scorpio. No, not a Scorpio. This is a Cancer. So we have somebody who's an Aquarian and a Cancer, potentially their sun sign, but can be their rising sign or their moon sign, who is here to help you with your emotions and help you rise up. Watch Hamilton because it's the fucking best. But we have these 2 characters here, which are very interesting because that's who I think is going to help. We have the 2 characters here, and then we have the 2 court cards. So allow people to help you. Allow people to help you transform, to rise up, to take care of your emotional state, to listen to you rant and rave if you need to. Don't be embarrassed by it. Like we all need somebody to like bitch at, right? Hi, Lady C. Thanks for the follow as well. I literally was saying, wasn't I, about how like this month's going to be successful? And then we pull the card of success, the Three of Wands. Girl, August is going to be great. August is going to be great. You're going to network. You're going to find people. People are going to assist you. They're going to help you rise up, get you to where you need to go, fill your cup. And then you get the success coming in. Are you fucking for real, Britt? I have butterflies in my belly. Oh, I love it so much. This is something that is going to be so beneficial. It really is. Like August feels like a game changer. Like things are really working in my favor. Now, the thing about the Three of Wands is that the sailboats, they are not to port yet. They are coming in, but they are not there. So they are in the harbor. So things are working. Things are in the middle of the processes of actually getting things done. So this is going to be something that is going to be a work in progress, but you are going to see it through. I want to pull one more. The Fool. Take that leap of faith, girl. Take that leap of faith on yourself. Know that you're worth it. You're worth taking this leap of faith on yourself. You're worth going forth and saying, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to achieve. And know that you have the sun at your back. The sun is vital. It is growth. It is success. It is illumination. It is shedding a light on things. It's very much like I feel very good. I feel very successful. Goosebumps, she says. So Britt, I think things are going to work out beautifully in August for you, just the way they're supposed to. Hi, Ali. I really love it. Be social, be successful, go out there and make this game-changing month work for you. And of course, keep me posted. Of course. Thank you so much. I appreciate you very much. I appreciate you, Britt. Thank you so much. And Ali, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you. All right, guys. If you're interested in a reading, we do have an opening now. Thank you, Mel, for the heart me as well. So if you're interested in a reading, again, we're doing donated readings at this time. So if you're interested in a reading, you want a $15 donation and then get a 5-minute reading of your choice. I do psychic readings, mediumship readings, and human design readings. Otherwise, I do $10 donations for 2 cards, $5 donations for 1 card, and you can send in your donation anytime you like, as long as I'm live, of course. Please let me be live while you send in your donation, and you're going to get your reading right away right now. We don't have anyone on the list at this time, so you're going to get your donation or your reading right away as soon as I receive your $15 donation for a 5-minute reading, $10 donation for a 2-card pull, or a $5 donation for a 1-card pull. And thanks for hanging out with me here today. Thanks for liking the live. And guys, I do start all of my readings off free. So if you want to try to get a chance to get a free reading, go ahead and subscribe to me. When you subscribe to me or you follow me in general, you will be able to see that I'm live, come right in. Whoever comments first always gets the first reading. Pure curiosity, but how do you feel the energy through the screen? I just call it in because it's really my guides, my ancestors, my angels talking to your ancestors, your guides, and your angels. And they just talk to me that way. I just get the energy. I feel it. I feel it in the body. I hear, I see, but it's all organically through the spiritual realm. And the spiritual realm works completely differently than the physical or the 3D. It's completely different. So when we are communing here, it is still in communication with each other, in contact with each other, where I am able to contact your guides through my guides, angels, ancestors, and get the information I need. I'm new to tarot, so I think it's all very interesting. She has never missed a mark in my readings. I have had more than 10. I love her. She's so organic. Thank you, Britt. I love you so much. Thank you so much for that rave review. I appreciate you. Mwah. But Morgan, I'm so happy to hear that you're new to tarot. To be completely honest, and something that's been really at the forefront of my mind the last week or so is creating a class, a tarot class, where I tell you all about the cards, all 78 of them, starting with the major arcana, going into the different suits, talking about numerology, talking about colors, talking about how all the cards intertwined with each other and how you can read one card, but also get meaning from different cards, like I wonder if I can find one that has the wand in it so I can show you. Where is the chariot? Oh, here, perfect. I enjoy a tarot class. I've also been studying the cards lately. Good for you. I'm so excited for you, Meg. Morgan, thanks for the follow. And I will let you guys know for sure if you guys are interested in the tarot class, like Meg and Morgan are seemingly so. Get it together. I gotta build it. So I still have to like get the slides together, make a rubric, all of that stuff. So I'll probably get started on it today now that I know that I have people who are interested in. Lindy Lou said that would be awesome. Yay! Meg, thank you for the follow. Real quick, just to show an example. So you see these two wands here in the world's hand. This is saying that we're talking about this card. This is the magician card. This is card number 1. And you can see her wand right here. Like she has it right there. So we talk about manifestation. We talk about having everything you need because you have all the suits of tarot here, all of this abundance. So these cards are also linked. Now, another card that's linked with this card is also the Fool card. The Fool is card 0. She's in a giant 0. So we talk about this ending going into a new beginning. Well, you can also talk about card number 3, which is the Empress, because this is card 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. And that's the Empress. That's luxury. That's value. That's like really saying like, I'm investing time and energy into myself and what I want and what my goals are and going forward. And so we're going to talk about all of that in that class, but we're going to start with the basics, which would be what the cards are, and what their meanings are. Adding numerology into that because it's very, very important in tarot. And then adding in like what colors mean. Like some of the colors have meaning. So yellow, success, red is passion, desire, power, white is innocence, black is protection, for example. So there is like so much we could talk about, but I would have to make a rubric to start it. I want to make a rubric first to make sure that we cover everything and that like see how long the classes are actually going to be. Like it will probably be a couple weeks. Probably meet like twice a week maybe, to get it going, or we can see what works for people. But yeah, it's just an idea in my head at this time. Morgan said that would be great. So I'm gonna get it working. Thanks for inviting me, guys, because I need an invitation. So I can have this thought all day long, but people like saying like, I would take your class. I would love to take your class. Like, responding to it gives me the invitation to say, yeah, I'll make it. I'll do it. So make sure to follow me. I'll make posts about it when it's ready. I'll be on here promoting it when I'm ready. Hopefully we can get it in the next little bit here. Maybe by August. Let's see how diligently I work. But guys, if you're interested in a reading, I'm here doing readings right now. I do donated readings. So if you're interested in a 5-minute reading, it's a $15 donation where you get to choose what type of reading we do. I am a psychic, but I'm also a medium. So I do psychic readings, mediumship readings, and I'm a human design professional, which is the best reading in the whole fucking world. I love human design. It's all about you and your energy, what type of energy you have, how to work with that energy, and how to trust yourself when making decisions. If you're not interested in a 5-minute reading, you were more like, what cards can I get? We got a 2-card pull for $10 and a 1-card pull for $5. So if you are interested in a reading, this is how you get your reading. Go ahead and submit your donation. There is no wait. So you're going to get your 5-minute reading right away, or your 2-card or your 1-card reading. Sylvia, thank you again so much for liking the live, for supporting the page. I really appreciate it. Mel, I see you doing it as well. Thank you so much. Anyone else who wants to support anyone on this platform by liking the live, sharing the live, hashtagging the FYP page, or any other type of hashtag. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Spirit makes me burp, but I haven't burped at all today, so that was necessary. Woo! I was just waiting. But hashtag the FYP, hashtag witch talk, hashtag anything you'd like to hashtag. You can do that. Like the live, share the live, comment the live, repost the live. Yeah, things like that will help you get further into the algorithm, or help me get further into the algorithm, and help me or any creator on this app get seen. Real quick though, I do want to go get some water because I forgot to grab some water. So let me quickly grab some water here and I will be right back. Oh no, I'm going to point you over there. I'll be right back, guys. Wow, who made a mess in here, kittens? Quite the mess. All right, I'm back. Hey, that's good to know. Thanks, Mel. All right, thanks, Britt, for sharing the live. While I walked away, I just want to make sure that I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did, but just to ensure that I didn't miss anything here. All right. No problemo. All right, you guys, how is your Monday so far? Stop falling. Stop falling. Sorry, I just set up my desk this morning, actually. So some things are falling because I haven't actually put them on the wall yet. I will, but I need my mans to do it because I'm going to destroy what he does because I'm a little agent of chaos, unfortunately, in my life. So if I were to try to drill a hole in this wall, months of hard work he'd have to fix. So I don't want to do that to him. All right, welcome in, you guys. If you're interested in reading, we're doing readings here. Go ahead and send in your donation. We do donated readings at this time. If you are interested in a donation reading, this is how you do it. $15 gets you 5 minutes at a reading of your choice, psychic readings, mediumship readings, or human design readings. We also have a $10 donation for 2-card pull and a $5 donation for a 1-card pull. So if you're interested in that, feel free to check out how to do it through, of course, here. Bloop, bloop. But I can't say it out loud because I will get restricted. And I haven't been restricted in a couple days. So I'm really excited to not get restricted anymore. Please don't restrict me anymore. I would, but sadly I'm broke right now. I have to tap into the next live. Yeah, anytime you need, I'm here. I'll be doing this for my whole life. This is my gift. This is how I choose to be of service. And I'm going to do it forever because I love what I do. I love my job so much. Nice. That's good news. Thanks, Lindy Lou. So whenever you're ready for me, I'm ready for you. There is no rush at all, Morgan, but thanks for following and thanks for hanging along. That does matter. People who hang out with me, it matters. But guys, can you read this well? Do I need to rewrite this? How do you guys feel about this? Let me know because I did it, but I kind of did it like just writing backwards is so hard, and this is all backwards. Is this something you guys can read? Do I need to redo it? Okay, Lindy Lou says they can read it. Anyone else's opinions? Well, I'm just going to assume everyone can read it then, which is good. I probably will redo it though because the A's were really hard for me, and I kept doing D's and B's backwards, which was right ways, not backwards like it was supposed to. Thank you, Sylvia, for hashtagging the FYP page. Thank you, Lindy Lou, for liking the live. I know Sylvia's been liking the live as well. Melly has been liking the live. Thank you guys so much. free, guys. Woo! Getting a little warm. I don't want to take off my sweater. I don't want to. But I might have to. But I mean, I got this sweater at Cedar Point, and it was very cute. I wanted the black one, but they didn't have any in my size, unfortunately. But it's so cute. It's very Pride. I got it during Pride Month. All right, who's next for a reading? Who wants to be next for a reading? What's going on, guys? Laura, thank you for following. I appreciate you. And guys, don't forget to follow me if you want to get a chance to get free readings. I start all of my lives out free. So if you want a chance to get a free reading, just come on in and follow me. Make sure you tune in right as you get the notification that I went live. Usually the very first comment I receive is going to get their reading, typically. So go ahead and follow to try to get free readings. Again, I start them all off free. But right now, we're waiting on our next donation to come through. So if you're interested in a psychic reading where I get a topic matter from you, I give you some clarity or insight, first channeling a message, and then pulling the cards. Next, I do mediumship readings, which is where you connect with somebody who's passed away into the spiritual realm. I'm an evidential medium, so you will get evidence that I have this person, this is who I have, this is the feeling I have about them, this is what they're showing me they looked like, that type of thing. You're going to get that information. And then also I'm a human design professional. Yeah. Human design is a chart reading all about your specific type of energy, what type of energy you have, how to work with your energy, and how to trust yourself when making decisions, big, major decisions. So if you're interested in any of those, that's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. Otherwise, I do 2 cards for $10 or 1 card for $5. So if you're interested in a cheaper option for reading, you can utilize that if you would prefer. But I'm here doing readings right now. So go ahead and get your donation in. There is no wait. So if you're on a lunch break and you need to get a reading really quickly, now's the time because we don't have anyone. So you're going to have that next available reading, which is going to happen right away. So go ahead and submit that donation. In order to submit, it's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading for a mediumship reading there, Brittany. And yes, you do pick who you talk to. I do a direct connection. So you're going to tell me what the relationship is. Is it your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, brother, sister, husband, wife? If they don't have a traditional relationship with you, what is their first name only? Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. I'm not looking for any information from you. I'm looking for it from there. Thank you, Brittany, for the follow. So when you do readings with me, especially mediumship readings, I'm not asking you any questions. I'm just giving you the information I get. And the only question I will ask you is, does this make sense? Then you're going to say yes or no, or I don't know. Because sometimes you get information that we're not familiar with. So we're like, oh, I don't know. Erica, thank you for the heart meme. Do not give any psychic or any medium on this platform or any platform in general a lot of information on your loved ones because they will read into that. I just get the information from them. I do evidential mediumship. So it should just be very obvious that, yep, this is the person that I'm choosing to talk to. Oh, Erica, you're so wonderful. She said, you're welcome. The heart me was so nice. Don't forget to follow as well if you haven't followed already, because I do free readings at the beginning of all my lives. So if you want to try to qualify for a free reading, follow me and then come into the room as soon as you see that I'm live, and you could potentially get a free reading from me. Lannis, thank you so much. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. Thank you so much, Lannis, for being here and for following the live. Hey, guys. Hey. So we are not doing free readings at this time. We've already been on for an hour. So make sure you catch me right away when I start my readings because I start them all off free. Thank you, Erica, for the rose. $20,000 likes. Thank you so much. Spirit, special shout out to Sylvia, to Nolan, who was here for a while, to Melly. Thank you guys so much for liking the live and getting us up to 20,000 likes. Yavina, thank you so much for the follow. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for also liking the page. I like you that. Thank you, thank you. But we are still, there we go. Lyra here, we have you. Laura, I don't know why I called you Lyra. It's like I was reading the Golden Compass series or His Dark Materials. That's what the series is actually called. But the Golden Compass series, guys, is great. You should read it. There's also a HBO series about it. It's also great. But Laura, let me know that you're here. Let me know what type of reading we're doing for you. Thank you, Melly, for the Go Popular. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Brittany, I got you as well. Thank you, Brittany. All right, Brittany, I got you, but Laura came in first, so it's always first come, first serve. So we're gonna do Laura's first, and then we're gonna do yours, Brittany. Sorry, I don't know if you like to call Britt or not. So Laura says here, general reading, please. Your timestamp is going to be 1 hour and 3 minutes. I record all of these readings so you can watch them anytime you would like if you're interested in ever rewatching these readings. Britt is fine. Okay, good. Just doing some cleansing breaths. All right, Spirit, this is for Laura. Whew. I feel a lot of stress in the shoulders immediately. Spirit, what does Laura need to know? Spirit, what does Laura need to know? Spirit, what does Laura need to know? What's going on for our friend Laura here? Woo, I feel a lot of pressure in my shoulder. My left shoulder specifically is being pointed out to me. It's almost like in the joint here. So I don't know if you have joint problems or issues with your shoulder, but really at the end of the day, I feel like I keep my stress in my shoulders. So if you're ever feeling tight or you're feeling stressed or you're feeling roughness, I feel like you're probably going to feel it really strongly in the shoulders. Honestly, I feel like somebody's grabbing my shoulders right now and just rubbing them, which is really, really nice. So I don't know if there's somebody who's passed away that was a massage therapist, or maybe you just need to go get a massage because we're not doing mediumship at this time. But I am getting that sensation that somebody's like rubbing out my shoulders, which is wild. Let's see what the cards have to say. We have the Four of Cups here. The Four of Cups is saying, like, I'm being presented with something, not in my shoulder. So you're not having, well, you may not have pain or anything, but I feel like that's where you keep your stress. But if you're saying you don't keep stress in your shoulder, that's totally fine. But we do have this card that's saying, like, I'm being presented with something I already have. My body language is shut off. I don't want more of the same. I'm not looking for more of the same. Nobody's hearing me when I tell them that I don't want more of the same. Actually, her shirt says the words over it. You can't read it on TikTok, but you'll be able to read it on the recording way more like clear. You literally, for whatever reason, cannot read it on TikTok, but that's what her sweater says. But there is something here that you're going to say, hey, I don't want this. I'm going to continue doing something that I do want. This is really a lesson in trusting yourself and your intuition. Don't think too much about it. Okay, because there is something here that feels very heartbroken, very much like this is the heartbreak card. This is like something didn't go well. Now I'm like bleeding out all this toxicity. This is just like black goods coming out. So there's a lot of toxicity coming out of this. And I don't want you to harp on like thinking about this situation, whether your heart was broken by a love relationship, a friendship, a family member, somebody's passing. But I just don't want you to have to overthink this and over contemplate it, because that's what this is. This is the card of contemplation. I'm overthinking. I'm thinking. Even though I have a bird's eye view of everything that's in front of me, I can't stop thinking about this. And this is probably heartbroken because they were promising, but they were more of the same. They weren't who they said they were going to be or presenting themselves to be. Really, they were just more of what I've already had, and I thought we were done with that. So whatever's going on here with your heartbreak or with this pain you may be having in the heart space, you're going to be all right because you have everything you need. You have everything you need, my friend. You have the wands, you have the cups, you have the pentacles, you have the swords, you have this growth of abundance, consistent access to everything that you need. As above, so below. That's why the wand is in her hand and her finger is pointing down. This is the card of manifestation. You are able to manifest anything you want. If you want to manifest a healed heart, you want to manifest your spiritual gifts, which could potentially happening, because there is something that did happen in this heartbreak that was unexpected. It was unseen circumstances, unseen enemies causing growth and evolution. That's a dog mask and a wolf mask. That is also allowing for wisdom to come through. That face is this face, the face of the hermit. She is the wisest card in the deck. She is able to really be introverted and look within and find herself and find that she is a beacon of light. This is an eclipse, so you're going to get stronger, better, healing better in September, because that is the next eclipse season. Eclipses happen every 6 months, guys. Every 6 months eclipse happen. And we're going to end with the Page of Cups. So trusting your intuition, trusting when things don't feel right, and knowing like I don't need evidence on if something feels right or not, because I have everything that I need to be successful, to set myself up for my passions, my desires, my drives, like what is I want, whatever it is that I want. And then the Page of Cups comes in saying like, yes, it is a start, a new beginning here, and we are going to be all right. I'm going to trust in my intuition. I'm going to go with the flow. I'm going to say what was really important for me and know that I can obtain that no matter what it is, no matter what heartbreak may be in my way, no matter how much I'm overthinking a situation. I have everything I need to be successful, for my manifestations to take off. I am gaining wisdom. I'm gaining insight. I'm changing for the best ways possible. Yes, something triggered my change and my evolution, but I'm able to use it to my advantage. So I do hope that made sense, Laura. I hope that gave you some clarity. I hope it gave you some insight. Let me know if that made sense for you in the comments below. But thank you so much for submitting your $15 donation. I really, really do appreciate it. And do take care of your heart, take care of yourself, and do just pay attention to your shoulders. I don't know, you said not my shoulder. So I'm assuming that that's not where you carry stress, but I felt it. So just be very cautious, or just pay attention to your shoulder, okay? You're very welcome, Laura. Let me know if that made sense. Did that make sense for you? Well, Laura may or may not be typing right now. Yes, some parts resonated. Wonderful. So take the rest that didn't resonate and see how it folds out or plays out in the future here for you. All right. So Brittany, thank you so much for submitting your donation. Are we doing a mediumship reading for you? All right, perfect. We're going to do mediumship for Brittany. Brittany, what is the relationship with the person you want to get in contact with? If they don't have a traditional relationship with you, they're just a friend, give me their first name only, nothing more, nothing less. But if they do have a traditional relationship with you, let me know what that relationship is. Magpie, thank you for the follow. My oldest son, Christopher. Okay, let's see what's going on. Your timestamp's going to be 1:11, 1 hour, 11 minutes. Manifestation's coming true. That's really big angel number there. So 1:11 is going to be your timestamp here. And again, you can watch it anytime you'd like. And guys, after Brittany, we don't have anyone else. So if you're interested in a reading, you can send in a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. Ooh, this is for Brittany. Spirit, we're trying to get in contact for Brittany for Christopher. Brittany's trying to get in contact with Christopher. Ooh, Spirit, Brittany's trying to get in contact with Christopher. He makes me feel like he died older teens for whatever reason I get this very tall, slender person here when I think about his energy. When I think about him, it's just like I just like want to like cave in, like my chest just wants to cave in. Like it's just like, ugh, like it's so gut-wrenching, or maybe he got hit in the chest, I'm not sure. He was taller than me. I'm only 4'11". Girl, same. Exactly the same. But it just feels like my heart is crushed. It also makes me feel like I wasn't being responsible. Almost like I got into trouble with rugs, if that makes sense. But I feel like his passing was accidental, like sudden, but accidental. Let me know if that makes sense by saying yes, no, or I don't know. Oh, he did do it, but it wasn't what got him. But it makes me feel like he was irresponsible with it, though. Like I think he was early teens. Oh, early teens, because I get a later teens, but I get someone tall, so that's probably why I thought later teens. But I just wasn't being responsible. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. That's what comes in. Like I was playing around, I was fooling around, like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. But his passing feels very quick, very sudden, very out of nowhere. Like his passing feels very much out of nowhere. We joked about him acting like 18. Oh, that's so funny. Because I definitely get somebody who feels older than me, and you've always joked about him acting like he's 18. He almost makes me feel like he got hit by a car, or like got hit by, like was on a bike or something and got hit. Like I wasn't paying attention. I was messing around. He was home. It just feels, I just keep getting sudden. He's not showing me exactly. So it might be really traumatic how he passed, and he maybe doesn't want to necessarily bring it up, but it feels very quick, very sudden. Like he didn't feel like he suffered at all. Like it was very quick. I'm sorry if he did this by his own hand. Yes, it was. Because I just have a lot of regret. I just feel really regretful. And it mostly feels regretful that I've hurt people, because I don't feel like he realized how much he meant to so many people. He did. I found him. Oh, it was so recent. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. No wonder he's not telling me exactly, because he's like, this was trauma. But he just like, he didn't realize how much he meant to people. Like, he makes me feel like his funeral has already occurred. Let me know if that's accurate or not. But it just like, it was dumbfounding to him how many people were there, how many classmates, how many people he didn't expect to be there, extended family, like, yeah, Thursday. But it just like, it was shocking. It's almost shocking that so many people came. Like, he did not expect that. He thought it was a full house. Like, he almost thought like he didn't matter. Like, he feels like depression, like, didn't matter. Nobody cared. Like, I feel like he had some friends that weren't real friends to him. I feel like there is a friend out there that was like, really like, that's my dude. Like, that's my guy. But other than that, and it almost feels like one, maybe two friends, but it feels like a lot of gaming happening with that friendship. Maybe not a lot of like interaction face to face, but a lot of like gaming with that friend. But just know that there's so much appreciation for you. There's so much regret as well for doing what he did, for having you find him, for like crushing your heart. He had bad depression. Yes, friends were shit, but he had two best friends. They gamed a lot. LOL. Those people he also wants to say sorry to, because those people, this world also got rocked hard. But just know, like, he has regret for this. He just, oh, his poor little heart couldn't handle it. It's just what it was. His poor little heart couldn't handle it. But he is okay. I want you to know, Brittany, he is okay. He is in the spiritual realm. He is, that makes me feel like he's with a grandfather. He feels like a grandfather came and got him and collected him when he passed over. Thank you. He did go fast and painless. He did. He kept saying like, no pain, no pain. Grandpa Don. Oh, Grandpa Don came and got him. Like, he's with Grandpa Don right now. Grandpa Don is, oh, I got so many goosebumps all over my face. Woo! Grandpa Don has huge energy. Oh, Grandpa Don, I think I like you a lot. But he's in good care. He's in good care. He's all right. Just know he's all right. And he's with you. Okay. He is with you, Brittany. I'm so sorry about Christopher's passing. I hope this helped, though. I hope it gave you some clarity or insight in some way. My heart goes out to you. It's the unthinkable. It literally is the unthinkable. So I'm so sorry, but my heart goes out to you. Thank you so much. He was my baby. This helped a lot. You're very, very welcome. I'm here for you anytime, Brittany. I have private readings as well. If you ever want to do a private reading, you don't have to by any means. I just want to let you know I do them. They're all located here. So if you're ever interested in that, or just coming back anytime, I got you. I just feel for you so much, darling. All right, guys, we'll keep in mind. Absolutely. All right, guys, we have an opening right now. If you're interested in a reading, it's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. If you're interested in that, we have other selections to choose from as well. So if you're interested in any of these, feel free to send in this donation here. Brittany, just FYI, Spirit makes me burp. That one was for you. Okay, that was for you. If you're still here. But yeah, so this is how you get on the reading. It's a donation. This is how you receive a reading, is through a donation. Woo! Words are hard. So if you're interested in a reading, go ahead and send it in. If you do a $15 donation, you can do a choice between a psychic reading where I channel a message and pull some cards, mediumship readings, which is what I just did with Brittany, or a human design reading, which is all about your energy, what type of energy you possess, how to work specifically with your type of energy, and how to trust yourself with making a decision. So this is how you get a reading, guys. If you're interested in a reading, this is how you do it. We're no longer doing freebies at this time. All the freebies have been completed. I do freebies every time I start my lives. So make sure to follow me if you're interested in a free reading. Anytime my live goes on, get on in when you get that notification, and you're going to be able to potentially get that free reading. Don, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Amanda, thank you for the follow as well. Definitely appreciate it. But yeah, guys, opening up right now, if that's what you're interested in. Get some clarity or insight with the cards. Get some connection with the mediumship reading, and it's evidential. Like, I'm going to give you evidence to who I have. If you are joining us for Brittany's reading, I saw a tall person come through, felt like they passed away really quickly. Like, that's the type of evidence that I'm going to be providing to you, is evidence that's going to make complete sense. Like, this is my person, where it's not just like willy-nilly, just random messages. Like, you are going to get messages, but you're going to get that evidence with it. And then mediumship, human design. Human design's the best. It's the best. It's literally a chart reading all about your energy. Are you a reflector? 1% of the population. Are you a manifester, which is 9% of the population? Are you like me and a projector? You're here to guide others through invitation. That's 20% of the population. Are you a generator type, a manifesting generator, or a manifesting generator, or a generator, which is both 35% of the population? Hani, I got you. Thank you so much, Hani. Let me know in the comment section what type of reading we're doing. But that's human design here. It tells you all about your type of energy, how to work specifically with your type of energy, and how to trust your body when making decisions. Judy, thank you so much for liking the live. And Hani, thanks for liking the live as well. We're going to do your love reading right now for you, Hani. Your timestamp is going to be 1 hour and 22 minutes, okay? 1 hour and 22 minutes. Guys, make sure you share the live, you repost the live, hashtag the FYP page, or hashtag witch talk, hashtag tarot, hashtag anything you want to hashtag that's appropriate, of course. But if you want to help me get further into the algorithm and to help more people and be of service to more people, liking the live, commenting the live, sharing the live, reposting the live, hashtagging the live, that all makes a real difference. Amanda, thank you for liking. All right, this is for Hani. Spirit, what does Hani need to know about love? Woo, Spirit, what does Hani need to know about love? Spirit, what does Hani need to know about love? I feel a spark. I never felt a spark before in a love reading, which is real interesting. I don't know if you're with a partner or without a partner. It feels like you're single, but like in the market, like single but ready to mingle type of thing, where I feel like I'm ready for sparks to fly. Victory at the bottom of the deck too. But I feel like I'm ready for sparks. I'm ready for things to happen. I'm ready to really obtain the love that I've always wanted. We have the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We're going to see what the other cards have to say, but this is absolutely a great sign of victory. This is the victory card in the deck, okay? She has V's in her ears because of victory. The wreath of victory is there as well. You have a following, so your support system is going to be really helping you with this. Know what you want when it comes to love. Okay, and that means the traits of somebody you're like, I recently got exclusive with someone. The sparks. What are you talking about? It says I'm restricted, unfortunately, and I don't understand why. I literally don't understand why. This is crazy bananas. But either way, the 6 of Wands is here saying that there is real potential here, real victory here with this exclusivity. I feel it in my stomach. I feel so excited. I feel like I want to yell from the rooftops. Take me to a mountaintop. Let me show you the good word. It just feels so good. Ooh, lots and lots and lots of pentacles. So you might be dealing with an earth sign person. You may be an earth sign person. But this is somebody who really sees what you're bringing to the table. Just don't give too much of yourself away without getting a reciprocation, okay? We as women, or people who relate to being a woman, because gender has no meaning, it really doesn't, we tend to really be the caregiver. We tend to really take this role of like, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to make sure your needs are met. I'm going to make sure you're good. But we forget that we also need that in return. We can't just give that away without getting it back. So make sure, especially with the Seven of Pentacles saying that I put a lot of work into something, I'm not really receiving a hell of a lot back, that you are receiving what you need back. And I would make it a point to be like, hey, like, I'm going to take care of you, but you have to take care of me too. And you have to show up. Your actions are going to speak louder than your words. Find a man that redoes the whole front of his house for you. Like that's what my man did, right? Because he's so amazing and I love him so much. But I do see like you have learned from past relationships. You have learned from past relationships not to put too much of yourself into it that you're not receiving back. I do want you to put yourself into your relationship. I just don't want you to give away too much power without getting that reciprocation. It's important to be getting that. But you've learned some lessons that you're taking with you. Hi, Dan. Lessons and experience that you're taking with you to this whole ass new beginning where it's going to be stable. It's going to bring prosperity, abundance. I feel so good. I feel wrapped up in this person's arms, like they're behind me, almost like at the Coldplay concert, except not really your boobs, more like your tummy. Whereas the Coldplay concert, that man was all over that woman's boobs, all over them. But it just feels innocent and beautiful and learning each other. It just feels really, really good to me. Appeal not approved. What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. I'm so irritated with TikTok. It is so ridiculous. Understood, and definitely something I learned. This one is a great guy so far. I do think he sees what you bring to the table. I really do. I think he sees that your skill set, whatever your skill set is, I think he admires it. I think he's like, she's so good at what she does. I don't know. I get perfectionist. I don't know who's the perfectionist. It almost feels like you, honey, is the perfectionist. You can confirm or deny that, but like it just feels perfectionist to me. Probably me. So just know you're able to go forth and do whatever it is that you need to do, and know that he's seeing it and he's admiring it. Like this to me, like, yes, it's somebody who could be helping you, potentially helping you, coaching you, but it just feels like this person's like, she has her shit together. She's in alignment with what her goals are, what she wants to do. Keep living life for you. Just add him into it, right? But we're going to not put him first. We're putting ourselves first. We're going to do the work that's worth it. We're getting the shit done that needs to get done. We're getting that shit done, my friend. I love this for you. I love this for you so much because they see your potential. They see your worth. They see what this could be. And as of right now, nothing's ever set in stone, right? The future is never set in stone. But as of right now, I feel the potential of this is huge, 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 huge. In counseling and pursuing my art, literally art. Just did a class yesterday. I love those cards. Me too. I love this so much. So keep doing what you're doing. Let it fall where it may, but it feels like the potential is so huge, astronomical. Unfortunately, guys, I am going to have to restart my live because they restricted me, and I'm not even sure why. Because it primarily directs people off the platform, which makes absolute no sense. I work on this platform. I'm not taking anyone off this platform. I'm encouraging people to actually stay on this motherfucker. But you do whatever you need to, TikTok. If you haven't followed me yet, please do follow me. Join me on the very next live. I'm going to do it right away. Probably going to the bathroom while I have a pause. So go ahead and do that. But I am going to be right back. So follow me if you haven't followed me already. Join me in the next one and help me out with liking that live, sharing that live, hashtagging that live, whatever you need to do. All right. Thanks, guys. Be right back. And I'll be right back here on YouTube as well. BRB. Don't you ever dare. You stay open, motherfucker. All right. If you're here watching the calamity, that's just my vent that doesn't want to stay open. All right, we are going to restart the live here on TikTok. All right. Hi, guys. Welcome back. My name is Melody for anyone who's new here. I am a clairvoyant who can see, feel, and hear spirit. I do psychic readings. I do mediumship readings. I do human design readings. So if you are interested in a reading, we got time for you today, darling. So come on in and get your reading in. Hey, Deborah. I'm glad to see ya. We have nobody on the list at this time. So if you are interested in a reading, you want to know more about a subject matter, you want to get some clarity or some insight through the cards, that's a psychic reading. You want to do a mediumship reading where you connect with somebody who passed away into the spiritual realm, I can do that for you as well. I'm an evidential medium who does a direct connection. Also, I do human design readings. So if you're interested in a human design reading, knowing more about your energy, how to work with that specific type of energy you possess, and how to trust yourself with making decisions, that again is human design. I offer all of those modalities. So go ahead and submit your donation to receive your reading here. This is how you do it. If you're interested in a reading, it's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading that we do here on TikTok. We do a $10 donation for 2 cards that we do here on TikTok. And we do a $5 donation for 1 card that, again, we do here on TikTok. I'm saying this not for you guys and not to annoy you guys. I'm literally saying it because they keep restricting my live. So I'm just letting TikTok know that I work on you and that I'm not sending anywhere off your platform. So quit restricting me, you a-holes. I don't give a fuck. You're an asshole. You're making it hard for people to do work on this app. You're the worst. All right. So guys, welcome in. If you're interested in a reading, we're doing readings right now. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Go ahead and follow me if you're interested in free readings. I start all my lives off free. So if you're interested in a free reading, go ahead and follow, and you will come back in whenever you see that I'm live. You get the notification, come right back in. You may receive a free reading here. So if that's what you're interested in, go ahead and follow the live. Cindy Lou, thank you so much for being here. Debbie, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that so much. Appreciate it super a lot. Thank you so much. It does get you further into the algorithm. Thank you for hashtagging the FYP page, Debbie, for the win. Thank you again, Lauren, as well, for liking the live. You guys are killing it. Yeah. Alrighty. So guys, how are you? Thank you, Lauren, for following the live as well. So we are doing readings at this time. If you're interested in a reading, I do psychic readings where you give me the topic. I give you some clarity or insight on that matter through a channeled message and the cards. I also do mediumship readings where I connect with somebody who's passed away in the spiritual realm. And I also do human design readings, which is all about your specific type of energy, what type of energy you have, how to work with that energy, and how to trust yourself with making decisions. All of these readings are available for $15 donation. You're going to receive a 5-minute reading for your $15 donation. If you'd rather do 2 cards, that's a $10 donation. If you'd rather do 1 card, that is a $5 donation. But we are doing donated readings at this time. Check it out. Larry, thank you for liking the live. You guys are killing the likes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Super a lot. Thank you, Larry, for hashtagging the FYP page. Thank you. We are just waiting on the next donation. Courtney, thank you so much for subscribing. Subscribers get 6-minute readings anytime they donate $15 or more, anytime. They also get free readings every Saturday. And when I do the free readings, they get eligibility. So if I see a subscriber asking for a free reading during the free reading sessions, I choose you over anyone else because you send in money every month to be a subscriber. So you do get priority anytime I do my daily free readings. Hi, Siddiqui. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I apologize if I'm not. If you're interested in a reading, it's pinned to the live chat up here. So go ahead and send in a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading, a $10 donation for 2 cards, or $5 donation for 1 card. But I do donated readings, my darling. Thank you so much for being here. So again, it's a $15 donation. So when I talk about subscribers, I am talking about paid subscribers on TikTok. That's what I'm talking about. I don't have the option to do members on YouTube. I can't even really say that name, but I did. I don't have enough followers. So if you want to help me get there by following me or subscribing, thank you so much, which you said new subscribers. So thank you for subscribing. But yeah, I'm talking about paid subscribers. But we're not doing free readings at all right now. We're doing donated readings right now. Oh my God, everything is different. Everything is different. I'll show you my new room here. This is my living room. This is the desk that I'm at right now. This is my couch from my apartment, my recliner from my apartment. This is my favorite. I can't show it to you guys, but this wall has sparkles. This door has sparkles. I'm in love with the sparkles, but you can't see it. But this is the new gig. This is where we at now. And I'm so happy to be cute. I love all the blue. My guy picked it out. My guy picked out the color scheme here, even though he told me I could pick out the colors, but he picked out such good colors. Like, how could I say no to it? Like, these go perfect. And I love blue. I love blue and green. I did pick out a green that he did paint 3, like all these walls here. Hi, Jess. A happy Monday to you. Like all the color, like the light colored walls. I got like a light colored green. He painted all 3 walls, including the door. And it was terrible. It was awful. I felt so bad. I walked in here and I looked at all the progress he did and I was like, oh no. And he was like, what? And I was like, I think I hate it. He's like, good, I hate it too. It literally looks like it should have been a bathroom color. Like that it's like Easter vomited all over my walls. Like that's how it looked. So he was the blue is so pretty. Thank you so much. But he was so willing to repaint it because he hated that green. And then we were looking at colors and he picked out this color scheme. So just to show you as well, we have this wall that has sparkles in it and that door has sparkles in it too. So it's very sparkly. It's very green. Oh, my guy does not like painting anymore. Sometimes a color can be so pretty and just not made for walls. Literally. Literally. It's so bad. Yeah, but he hated it. He spent months doing it because he's such a perfectionist. He's very, very Capricorn. Okay. Has to be done correctly. If he's putting his name to it and he's putting the time and effort to it, it has to look like a professional has done it. And it took him, he started in March, and I think he stopped painting I want to say he stopped painting in June. Hi, Stephanie. It's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. If you'd rather do 2 cards, it's $10. 1 card is $5. You can go ahead and look at the Linktree link that's pinned at the top of the live chat to get your donation in, to get your reading right away. There is no wait at this time, guys. So if you are interested in a reading, feel free to get that reading in. Absolutely. This is my new thing. Kelly says, I hate painting. I usually do 1 project, ROL. Project / room a year. Is that what ROL means? Room a year? I don't know what that meant. Hi, Pushpa. Welcome in. But yeah, if you're interested in a reading, guys, that's how you do it. Guys, can you do me a favor right now? Anyone who's here, can you just just tap on that screen and just like like the I want to say like the video, but it's not like the live is what I meant. Press send too soon on accident. Just meant to say room. Yeah, I don't even do that. I think the next time we do anything is going to be the kitchen. It's going to be a deep, like emerald green color that I fucking love green kitchens. I love them so much. And thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate it. Refer people to the post. I think I'm going to create a service menu type thing as I post and pin it to the top of my profile. Refer people to the post. Right. No, there's no free readings right now. No. What do you? Oh, I can't say your name right now. Sidiqui. I do free readings at the beginning of all my lives. So if you want to subscribe on YouTube here, feel free. But I'm not doing any free readings at this time. I've been on for an hour and 40 minutes. I keep getting in trouble for listing my prices. Like, that's why I'm like, I also got in trouble. I had to restart this live. That's why I'm asking you guys to like the live right now. I can power like it if you can. Hashtag the FYP page, share, repost, do all those things, because I also just like literally been doing this. And I wasn't even having this up. I was like literally in the middle of a reading and they restricted my live. So it doesn't even make any sense about how I got restricted, and they did not approve my appeal. So there's that. Even when they approve the appeal, it doesn't feel like you're going back in the algorithm anymore. Yeah, they restrict me constantly. It is to the point where live is almost unusable. It literally is like we're not working on your app. Like, we're not working on your platform. It's so stupid. They say I'm trying to direct people off the, yes, that's exactly what it is. Primarily directing people off the platform. Hi, Salem. You ain't get mom's lap? What? Oh, Salem. But it's not even true. Like, we're not even directing people off the platform. Sure, we're asking for donations. Go to whatever platform you want to send in the donation, but come back to TikTok where we do our work. So for them to restrict us is absolutely ludicrous and bonkers. But I think they're tired of people saying, like, subscribe to my, other channel here. I literally direct people to TikTok. Me too. That's exactly what it is. But because they're being banned, right? They're technically a banned app in America. And people are constantly like, just in case this app goes away, follow me here. I think they're trying to stop that. But why? What is the point? Your app is not going to be saved. It will eventually close down because it's already wrote into a law saying that we can't have you. I don't ever get notified when you go live, and I did sign up for that. No, Michelle. I don't know why. Try if you can like redo it, like get the notifications off and then take the notifications back on. Maybe it will reset it. Yeah, I know it's not me. It's definitely TikTok. I just like, these are the reasons I feel like I'm being punished by TikTok. Like, literally, there's no reason why my people who are wanting to get in contact with me or wanting to join my live right away, that's not getting notified. Like, they signed up for notifications. Like, oh, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. But guys, if you are interested in a reading, we do have a vacancy right now. So there is no wait at all. All you have to do is submit your donation. If you want a 5-minute reading, it's a $15 donation. You can choose a psychic reading, a mediumship reading, or a human design reading with your $15 donation. The $10 donation is 2 cards and $5 donation is 1 card. This is simply a card reading. This is not anything extra, but a $15 donation will get you a psychic reading or a mediumship reading or a human design reading. It's all up to you on what you would like. But right now there is a vacancy. So we do have time right away for you. As soon as you submit your donation, go ahead and do that. Now, I also record all of my readings. If you're ever interested in rewatching your reading here, you will always have access. I'm going to give you a timestamp. You'll have it forever. Just remember today's date and the timestamp. Pragati, I go on at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So I don't know what time it is in your neck of the woods, but I'm in the Eastern time zone. So I go on at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So join me right away and you are possibly going to get a free reading. Oh, the Binks. Oh, the Salem Binksy boy. What you doing? What you up to? Do you want to come see Mom? Or you still want to explore and be like, I know all this stuff. Why is all our stuff all of a sudden here? How did our stuff get here? Even though you knew it was in the basement. You knew it was in the basement. You knew our stuff was here the whole time. So I'm talking to my cat. I'm a cat lady. We got 4 cats in this house, if you don't know. Or you've never been with me before and alive. But Salem is our lucky cat. So when Salem comes into a reading, it is pure luck. Pure luck coming your way. Oh, buddy. Where do you go? Oh, there he is. You ain't come in? Oh, you did a stretch. You're not going to do a jump? Come on, booby. Oh, my love. Can I give you pets? Oh, thank you. I love giving you pets. Big stretch. Oh, that was so good. That was a nice stretch. Sorry, I had to talk to him. Oh, you're having the same problem there, Jess? I truly don't understand, but I do feel like with a psychic medium or any spiritual type readings that we're being suppressed. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, none of it. Like, and all the scammers, though, all the ones that are like straight up, oh, do you have siblings? How many siblings have you have? Somebody's cheating. Are you cheating? Or your spouse cheating? I feel like there's cheating involved. Is somebody cheating? Like, people are like literally asking questions. They have hundreds of thousands of people who are following them. They're the ones being promoted. But the people who are not fakes, the ones that are like literally doing this work without asking questions other than, does this make sense, are getting nothing. We get like tens of thousands. I know a really good psychic medium who only has 25,000 likes, or not likes, but followers. I only have 11.5. Like, it's crazy how the fakes out here are getting way more recognition and scamming people than the people who are not fakes and are doing this truly extraordinarily, like through spirit. Like, it's crazy to me. I literally just made a new page because I think they permanently shadow banned me. The fakes get all the promotions and we get suppressed. Literally. I'm a little hesitant. I have thought about making a new page before because I also feel like I'm perma shadow banned. I feel like I've gotten out of that a little bit. I'm out of like the 200 view jail finally. I have 12.4 followers, and lucky if I get 300 views on a video and my lives don't get any traffic. That's what sucks. Like, it sucks so bad. My lives have been getting no traffic either. Like, I'm appreciative of everyone who's here, but I used to get like 40 people consistently hanging out with me. I would get up to over 100 people who would come in and hang out. Like, that doesn't happen anymore. It does not happen at all anymore. I'm lucky if I break 15 on a good day. You know, it feels like the people who are doing spiritual work are the ones being suppressed. And that sucks. It's bullshit. It truly, truly is. And I'm glad to know that I'm not alone here, Mama Jess. So thank you so much for being here and commiserating with me. Like, it's fucked. It's totally fucked. Yeah, this one keeps wanting to come out. We're putting a lot of work in with a little, with not receiving what we want back out. I've already read cards on it. I'm going to go to the Neptune app as soon as it's ready and it's up and it's in the app store. What is it? The app? What is that called? Fucking Apple. I think it's the app store. Either way, whenever it's available, I'm going to download it and I'm just going to use that and see how that works out. At least the cards keep telling me it's a good idea. Like, something has got to give. Something has got to give. Motherfuckers. Lindy Lou, thank you for liking the live. Guys, we're here doing psychic readings if you're interested. If you're interested in a reading, this is how you do it. I would be happy to read this to you out loud, but I can't. But I will say, if you choose the 5-minute reading, you get to choose what type of reading you receive. Do you want a psychic reading where you're trying to get clarity or insight on a matter? Do you want a human design reading where you're learning more about your energy and how it works? Or do you want a mediumship reading where I connect with somebody who's passed away in the spiritual realm? It's evidential mediumship, so you will get evidence to that person, who they are, what energy they have, and then messages from them as well. So if you're interested in any of those modalities, this is how you get a reading. Feel free to submit your donation. The next reading that I receive is going to get a reading right away. There is no wait at this time. So if you're interested in that, feel free to get it going. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Hey, Megan, how are you? How the heck are you? Hey, Rach. Guys, thank you so much for liking the live. If you guys can continue to like the live, share the live, repost the live, hashtag the FYP page, hashtag witch talk, hashtag tarot, hashtag spirituality, hashtag whatever you want to hashtag that makes sense to this live. Please, please, please help me out in that way. That would be wonderful. I'd really appreciate it. I'm good, just working, blah. I don't feel the same way about the way I work, but I totally get the sense of it, because every job I've ever worked that was like a 9-to-5 type job has been horrible, 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 horrible. Stress, 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 depression, depression, depression. Not meant for that life, baby. Megan, I got you as well for one card pull. So Meg, we have Rach first, but then Megan, we have you for a 1 card pull. Just Monday at a new job. Oh, that's exciting though. That's super exciting. All right, Rishana, what type of reading are we doing for you? Oh, you can't see him, but there he is. That's a Salem. There he is. So Rach, immediately you have luck on your side. But did you say it in the comment section? You might have said it in the comment section. Let me double check here. Just want to know how Nick's feelings towards me now. Okay, perfect. Let's see what's going on. Your timestamp is 1 hour and 53 minutes. Guys, don't forget, you can watch your reading back anytime you would like. Just remember today's date and the timestamp. I feel tired. This is for Rach. Spirit, what does Rach need to know about Nick's feelings towards them? Spirit, what does Rach need to know about Nick's feelings towards them? Spirit, what does Rach need to know about Nick's feelings towards them? I feel tired. I feel really tired. I do. Hi, Indra. I feel like like that. I don't know if I have words for it. It's just very much like, ugh. That's how I feel. And I know it's feelings towards you, but I'm not sure what's going on. We're going to see what the cards have to say, but it's just whatever's going on here, this back and forth game, this, this tennis of feelings going on. It just feels to me. Let's see what the cards have to say. There is a potential new beginning here, though. In love and intuition and creativity. This is the holy grail of tarot. This is fulfillment, being so fulfilled with this new beginning that it literally fills a lake itself. This lake was not here before the cup was overflowing. The cup created the lake, okay? Lily pads are here too. And I think of lily pads, I immediately think of frogs. I don't know what the spiritual meaning of a frog is, to be honest. And I don't normally point out the lily pads, but you might have kissed a lot of frogs in order to get to anyone here. You might still be kissing a frog. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. I really feel like there's something new coming in that's for you, but Nick's just, this is definitely the energy I was feeling. Okay. Got a Jet. I hope the rest of your live stream is awesome. Thank you, Mama Jess. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. But the 5 of Cups is exactly the feeling of like, ugh. Because she's looking at these cups and she's like, shit has spilled. We can't put it back in the cup. We can't. Like, it's already absorbed into the sand. It's gone. And now we look behind us and we're like, ugh, The devil. The devil is literally behind the Five of Cups. Fives are always conflict as well. So there's a lot of conflict happening here with the devil being chained here. So it's something that you can't seem to get away from. You may feel stuck with complacence here. This is Capricorn as well. So they could be a Capricorn person. I don't know why I feel like the devil's a repeat card for you here, Rach. You can let me know if that makes sense. But I feel like this is a repeat. Like I feel stuck here. Even though there's nowhere for me to go, I feel stuck here. But you can choose to walk away from this if you like. Oh, thank you, Spirit, for being here. Confirmation, Spirit. But you can choose to walk away from this. You can choose to say, hey, I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. Thank you, Spirit. I'm gonna walk away from it and I'm gonna get back to my life. I'm gonna start choosing me. I'm gonna start walking forward with what is it that I want and like what is it that I want to do and not have to worry about anyone else. Cheezo Pete's. I don't. Sorry, somebody's trying to invite me and I don't understand why people do that. I don't understand it. But we do have the Seven of Pentacles here as well with the King of Wands. This feels like his energy to me. Could be a fire sign person, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Traditionally, he is Leo. He's traditionally Leo. I don't keep saying Aries. Ugh. But he is somebody who's, how I feel about him right now is like, they're just getting up and going. Like they're taking your energy, they're draining you, and they're getting up and going. This could be a vampire, energy vampire that you're dealing with, who's coming in, taking your energy, and just leaving you high and dry. I'm not crazy about this person. I'm not crazy about this person. I didn't feel crazy about this person at all. Even when I was like reading the energy, it just felt exhausting. It felt like, again, I'm like rolling my eyes. I'm looking up. I'm like, ugh. Like, this is how this person feels to me. Like, their energy is just not worth it to me. It just does not feel worth it to me. But I do feel like there's going to be a new beginning here. Okay, you taking a leap of faith on yourself. What are your hopes? What are your dreams? What are your wishes? Go forth and figure that out and go forth with that. Really concentrate on other things other than this person, because this person is the devil. Okay, he is the devil. He's not doing anything other than sucking your energy. Okay. He's not my favorite. He's not my favorite at all. No. But this leap of faith on yourself is going to be something that has the sun at your back. The sun is healing. It is vitality. It is strength. It is growth. It is success. It is so many good things. Just trust in the process. Trust that you are always going to land on your feet. And you're going to feel really emotionally secure when you take that leap of faith on yourself, when you stop putting yourself on the back burner and you start putting yourself on the front burner and you're saying, this is my wants, these are my needs, these are what I'm going to get. I'm going to get back to my life instead of worrying about what this person's thinking, what this person's doing. How do I handle this person? Trusting that I have all the answers to take care of myself and get away from the devil. Ugh. So, Rach, I hope that made sense. I hope that gave you clarity. I hope it gave you insight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the $15 donation for your 5-minute reading. I really do appreciate you. All right, Harold, I got your $5 donation. You're going to get a 1-card pull, but we have Megan first. So, Megan, thank you for your $5 donation. Do you have a topic for us, or do you just want... Okay, thank you. You're welcome. I hope it made sense, Rach. I hope it made sense, my friend. Okay, perfect. So you are going to be after Megan. Megan is first because it's first come, first serve. And Megan sent in their donation first. But you're going to be right after Megan here. Are you Sienna or are you Harold? Just whatever the cards have to say. All right, Megan, let's go for it. Sienna. Okay, perfect. Spirit, what does Megan need to know? 1-card pull. Spirit, what does Megan need to know? 1-card pull. Spirit, what does Megan need to know? 1-card pull. What's going on for our friend here? One more because it feels right. No, we're going to do it again because that shuffle was terrible. Hi, Abigail. Welcome in. All right, let's check it out. At the bottom, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is a karmic gift being given to you, whether it's a gift of finances, your spiritual gifts coming through, a gift of enlightenment coming through. I don't typically do pregnancy readings there, Abigail, but thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that. I do them privately more, but I don't typically do them here. Girl, everything's going to be fine. You got success. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're getting help with, this is karmic rewards. You are being rewarded in a big, big, big way, Megan. Hell yeah, duck. Because this, hi, Jenny. This is all about things coming in. It's not here yet. Why do I feel like August for you is going to take off? It feels like August is going to take off into September. September feels like there's going to be a little bit of a lull, but August feels like I'm taking off with something. I'm doing something. Hells yeah. So I love this. I love this so much. Your karmic gifts are coming in. Karmic rewards are coming in. And I feel like they're coming in a big way in August specifically. But Megan, thank you so much for submitting a donation here to receive a card. It's a $5 donation for one card, $10 donations for two cards, $15 donation for a 5-minute reading of your choice, psychic readings, mediumship readings, or human design readings. But Megan, I'm rooting for you, girl. Shit! Hell yeah. Richard, thank you for your question. Go ahead and send in your donation, and we'll get that question about your potential divorce or not divorce. We'll see what happens. If you're interested in a reading, go ahead and submit that donation. This is how you do it right there at the bottom there. But we have Sienna next. Sienna, do we have a topic matter for your one card reading? You're very welcome, Megan. Anytime. She said, yay, thanks, love. We're going to do a general reading for Sienna. And guys, after Sienna, we don't have anyone else, so you'll be next. You'll be the next reading if you send in your donation now. All right. For Sienna, Spirit, what does Sienna need to know? Spirit, what does Sienna need to know? Spirit, what does Sienna need to know? What's going on here? I want to do one more. Hopefully the shuffle's good. It's good. Let's go ahead and cut that deck. All right. Ace of Cups here. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is a new beginning in love, in spirituality, intuition, creativity. This is something that's going to fulfill you, this brand new beginning. Every time we talk about an ace, we're talking about something brand spanking new that is going to be very fulfilling for you. Don't forget the sun is right behind it. The sun is the most perceived positive sign you can have in tarot. Ooh, very interesting. The Seven of Swords. Watch out for this new beginning, okay? Because there could be people who are lying to you, cheating on you, or stealing from you. That's what the Seven of Swords is. When I look at this card, though, I don't necessarily feel like something like that's happening. I feel more like opportunities, success also coming in. The Seven of Swords is, I don't let my cards turn upside down, so I'm going to say they're talking to me in the reverse position with this. Just really pay attention to your coworkers or the people that you are wanting to start a relationship with, and making sure that they're not doing you dirty by talking shit or cheating on you or stealing from you in some way. But I would not be surprised if there's some success here as well. The more I say success, the more I'm like, it just feels incorrect in the body. So just be cautious with anything you start that's new, okay? Just be cautious. If you want more information, you can send in another donation, but just be very, very cautious with any new beginning that's happening that's going to allow you to have some fulfillment. We're wanting to make sure that everything is like hunky-dory for you, okay? Oof. All right, guys. Will, thank you so much for being here. It's a $15 donation for 5 minutes. It's $10 for 2 cards or $5 for 1 card. You're welcome, Sienna. Anytime. Just stay cautious. That's all I really want you to do. Stay cautious. kind of makes sense that you might be lied to during Mercury retrograde, which is happening till August 11th. So that doesn't really surprise me. All right, guys, we are waiting on our next donation. If you'd like to hashtag the FYP page or hashtag FYP, hashtag witch talk, hashtag tarot, whatever you want to hashtag, feel free to hashtag it. Like the live, share the live, repost the live. Help a girl out by getting me further into the algorithm if you don't mind. But if you are interested in a reading, now is the time to get your donation in. There is no wait. You're going to get your reading right away. It's first come, first serve. All here on TikTok, that's where we do our readings. This is where we're promoting people to stay, is on TikTok, because this is where we do the readings. I'm not saying this really for you guys. I'm saying it for the moderator, whoever's watching me in TikTok land, so they don't restrict me, because I am working on your platform. Cool. But yeah, this is how you do it, guys. If you're interested in a reading, $15 donation gets you a 5-minute reading of your choice. Psychic readings, mediumship readings, human design readings. That's what you get. You can choose any of those readings. Otherwise, $10 donation gets you 2 cards. $5 donation gets you 1 card. If you are interested, thank you, Sienna, for the follow. And don't forget, we always record on our lives, so you will always have access to your readings if you like. We just waiting on that next donation. Ooh, Lordy. Thank you for liking the live, Lindy Lou. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Liking the live really does help, guys. If you can hashtag the FYP page. Heck, maybe I could do it. Hashtag FYP, commenting on my own stuff here. Because fuck it, who cares? Hashtag witch talk. Oh. Hashtag. Hi, Joanna. We're just waiting on our next donation to come through, guys. If you are interested in a reading, I'd be happy to give you that reading. I absolutely would. I'd be honored. $15 donation gets you a 5-minute reading. A $10 donation gets you 2 cards, and a $5 donation gets 1 card. Hello, I have to head back to work, but I wanted to pop in and say hi. Hi, Mitchell. Thanks for hanging out, even though you have to go back to work. I still appreciate it. I didn't even know you were here. It looks like you were here for a minute, too. So dang. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. All righty. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Joanna, again, thank you for liking the live. We are waiting on that next donation to come through. It's okay. I wasn't talking much and eating food. Well, I'm glad you could hang out with me today while you were eating. I think they're calling it a lunchbox now. Like the things you watch at lunchtime, they're calling it lunchbox. So I'm proud to be your lunchbox there. Hi, Elena. Welcome in. I really appreciate it, guys. And we are in our permanent spot. We should not move again unless I literally move out of this house for whatever reason. I do want to end up in Vermont one of these days. I still want to be there. Thank you, Joanna, for the hashtag for the FYP. Thank you, Elena, for liking the live. You guys are wonderful. And guys, if you're out there in the ether and you're like, I really just want free readings, I do free readings every time I start my live. So if you're interested in a free reading, come in and follow me. Have the notifications on so that when I go live, you're going to get notified. Come in right away. If you do the first comment, you're going to be guaranteed a reading. Otherwise, yeah, it's a random selection, but you could possibly get a free reading. Mm-hmm. Whoop. Slammed it down. Oh my goodness gracious. Welcome, 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 guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Planning to be on for another about 50 minutes, so get your donations in now. Again, there is no wait at this time, so if you are interested in a reading, go ahead and submit a donation here to get a reading. This is how you do it. If you do a $15 donation, you will receive a 5-minute reading of your choice. Thank you, Spirit, for being here. I do psychic readings where I do I'm so sorry, another burp. Where I do topic readings, where I give you some clarity or insight on a topic. I do mediumship readings, where I connect with somebody who's passed away into the spiritual realm. And I also do human design readings. So if you guys are interested in any of those, feel free to send in your donation now, because we have time. There is no wait. So especially if you're on a lunch break and you're just trying to quickly get a reading, you're going to get a reading right away. No problemo. It's all first come, first serve. Bloop, bloop. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm positioning this camera right now. Everything is new. Everything is blue. His pills, his hands, his jeans. So devoid of color, he don't know what it means. 'Cause he's blue. I got him from zenny.com. That's where I got these guys. They come with the lenses. They're like $100 and something, like low hundreds. I think I paid $110, $115 if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. But yeah, so Zenny with an I.com. There's a lot of different choices. It comes with the lenses, and again, it's somewhere between 100 and 150. Oh, that's not too bad for some frames, right? 100%, especially the frame, not the frames, the lenses, because the lenses can cost even more money. Usually, they just sell you the frames and not the lenses, but Zenny.com sells you both. And their quality, I've gotten a couple pairs of glasses from them. I want to say I've gotten at least my last 3 pairs of glasses from them. And I love them. I love them. These are probably my favorite ones that I've gotten from them so far. Maybe they'll promote me one day. Maybe they'll promote me one day, the Zenny.com, because I utilize them and I share where I get my things. I don't gatekeep shit. Pushpa, I'm doing well. How about yourself? Thanks for being here again, my darling. Appreciate you. Hi, Robert. Welcome in. And again, we are doing donated readings at this time. So if you are interested in a reading, go ahead and submit a $15 donation to receive a 5-minute reading, or a $10 donation for 2 cards, or a $5 donation for 1 card. Oh my goodness. I got the yawns. I got the yawns about me. All right, guys, I hate to do this, but I think I'm going to restart the live. So follow me if you haven't followed me already, and make sure to join me on the very next live, because we're gonna end this one and start a new one up. So again, follow me if you haven't, and then I'll meet you on the next live. Be right back. Man, it is tough out in these streets. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get our shit together. I refuse to let TikTok fucking dictate my career. All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Melody. I am a clairvoyant who can see, feel, and hear spirit. And if you are interested, we are doing readings right now. Thank you, Elena, for joining me again and for liking the live right away. I appreciate it. And we're back. Kelly's also back. Thank you so much, my guys, my friends, my ladies, my girls. I love you guys so much. Thank you, Linda, for following. Thank you, Kelly, for liking. We doing the damn thing out here. We out here in these streets. But yeah, we are doing readings at this time, guys. So if you're interested in a reading, you want clarity or insight on a matter, you want connection with somebody who's passed away in the spiritual realm, you would like a human design reading, know more about your energy, how it looks, what it does, how to work with it, how to trust yourself with making decisions. That's all a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. I also offer 2 cards for $10 and 1 card for $5. All of it is donated readings. Hi, Lexi. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. And make sure to follow me if you guys are interested in free readings. I start all of my lives off free. So if you are interested in free readings, go ahead and follow me. Join me as soon as I go live, and we will be able to get you potentially a free reading. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Lexi. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading, or you can do 1 card for $5 or 2 cards for $10. We are not doing free readings at this time. I've literally been online for 2 hours and 16 minutes. We've definitely have gone past the freebies. But go ahead and send in your donation. The thing that you need to use is right here on top of the pinned live chat. So check it out there. There is no wait, so you'll get your donation right away. Right away. Hey, guys. But if you guys are interested in a reading, go ahead and get your donations in now. First come, first serve. First come, first serve. And if you've never seen my face before, hi. Hello, my name is Melody. I am a clairvoyant medium who can see, feel, and hear spirit. I am here on TikTok almost daily. I've been really consistent this month, and I was pretty consistent in June as well, but the last week my internet went out, so that made me a little inconsistent. But either way, I've been doing these readings here for about 2.5 years on TikTok. And if you're interested in a reading, I do them with donations. $10 get you a 2-card pull, $5 get you a 1-card pull, and a $15 donation gets you a 5-minute reading of your choice. We do psychic readings, mediumship readings, and human design readings. What do we send to it? So again, if it's all right here. So if you're interested in a reading, you can send it in at the bottom there. You can read it. But that's how you get your donations in. And again, there is no wait. So whoever gets their donation in first, immediately get your reading. Immediately get your reading. So go ahead and send in that donation to get some clarity or insight through a psychic reading, to get connection with somebody who's passed away into the spiritual realm, or to learn more about yourself through the lens of human design, which is my favorite reading to do, because it's all about you, your energy, what type of energy you have, how you work with your energy, how you trust others, or trust yourself, when making decisions. Woo! Sorry, guys. All right, Elena, I got you. We're going to do human design. Hell yes. All right, Elena, thank you so much. I'm so excited. I love human design, guys. I would highly recommend hanging around just to check it out, just to see if you are even interested in something like this, because I'm sure you've never heard of it before. Like it's pretty new. It was downloaded in the 80s. But it is so interesting. It is so validating, this information that you're going to receive here today. So Elena, in order for me to do your human design, I need your date of birth, including the year. I need your time of birth, and I need your city and state. If you weren't born in the US, city and country will be just fine. Hell yeah, she was prepared. All right, so we are going to live stream this. I can share my screen on where you are always going to have it recorded, and you will always be able to access it. All right, I'm going to turn my stuff here. Turn this here. And this is your chart. Hell yeah, dude. So this is the human design body graph. So before we start with the actual reading itself, I want you to know what you're looking at and what is the significance of this chart. So there is two sides to your chart. There is the red side of your chart, correlated with the red lines in the chart, not the red chakra, just the lines. And this is formulated 88 days before birth. That's when they say the soul imprints upon your body. So the red side of your chart is your unconscious side, the things you are unaware about. Other people bring it to your attention and you're like, oh yeah, I do that, huh? So just know that this is unconscious or your soul design side. Now the black side of your chart correlates with those black lines in the chart. These black lines are formulated at the exact moment of your birth. This is the things you understand about yourself, the things that are tangible to you, the things you're like, oh yeah, this is who I am. This is my way. This is what I do things. This is your conscious side. And again, the red side, your unconscious side. So your personality or conscious, design or unconscious. The shapes in here are chakras. These chakras are also known as centers in the human design body graph. And these are different areas that are either you have consistent access to or you have inconsistent access to. Where you have white in your chart, you have inconsistent access to your emotional center, your heart space, or your ego center, your third eye or your ajna, and you have a completely open crown. So girl, you ADHD. You ADHD like crazy. I know it because I see it and I have it. So don't even with me. I'm just joking. But do confirm or deny if you know if you have ADHD. But this is all you. Okay. Now I'm going to start your timer here. 12 Coop. Thank you so much for the follow. So I've had thought about getting tested for ADHD for a while, girl. You have it, without doubt. You are also a natural empath. I want to let you know before we get into the meat and potatoes of your chart, because when you have white in your chart, you're taking in energy from other people, from the external. You're shaking it up in your body like it's a pop can. And then you're reflecting it back out at other people. So you're taking in other people's emotions like they are your own. So you are a true empath. At the end of your day, it's going to be smart for you to open a window or step outside fully and just stand there and say, I release any emotions that do not belong to me. I release any emotions that do not belong to me. All right. So that's one of the first things I wanted to point out to you. Now, let's talk about your energy type. There's 5 different energy types. There is the generator, the manifester, the manifesting generator, the projector, hello, and the reflector. You, my friend, are a generator. you have consistent access in your sacral center, in your gut. You are somebody who can wake up, do a 9 to 5 as long as you're inspired by the work you do, my friend. That's the thing. You got to be inspired by the work that you do. That is what's going to allow you to work that job without feeling burnout. Burnout is a real medical condition. Okay, guys. When you're a generator, you are able to work that 9 to 5, come home, play with the kids, make the food, walk the dog, take care of the garden, take care of whatever needs to be taken care of. Like, you got this. You have all this energy to do it. As long as you feel inspired. Now, my generators tend to have an issue when it comes to sleep. If you are one of my generators that have trouble getting to sleep, I can help you get to sleep easier, okay? So what you're going to do is one of three things. You're going to read a physical book. And when I say physical book, I mean a motherfucking physical book. Like, get a real book, one you can touch in your hands and flip through the pages. Because if you're reading off your Kindle or a blue light or your phone or your iPad, you are not getting what you need when it comes to your surroundings. You're actually keeping yourself awake with that blue light. No scrolling on your phone, no TV, I'm so sorry to say. Unless you're quote unquote watching TV, because my generators tend to have that as background noise instead of actually watching it. If you tend to do this while watching TV, you're nodding off. I did a terrible nod off this time, but you're nodding off. That is your sign that your body's ready for rest. If you try to go to sleep before you're nodding off, you're tossing and turning to 5 o'clock in the morning, and now you're frustrated because you got to get up in a half hour. So definitely help yourself out by reading a physical book, meditating, or doing low-level activities such as floor yoga or chair yoga. You want to exert the energy that you woke up with because you need to exert it all so that you can have a restful night's sleep. Now, we talked about being a generator. Now let's talk about how to work with this energy of generator energy. And that is through response. You are here to respond to your environment. That means if you are sitting at home and your animal comes up to you and they're meowing or barking or whatever they do to you, and you're like, are you hungry? Do you want some food? Boom, responded. If you're driving down the road and your stomach starts to growl and you see a sign for McDonald's and you're like, no, I'm not going to have McDonald's. That makes me feel sick immediately. Boom, responded. If you're having somebody in your environment asking you something and you say yes or no to that, boom, responded. Like, you are here to respond to your environment, which can or cannot include human beings. It does not need to respond to human beings, but you can. Like, if you look outside your window and you own your own house and you're like, oh my God, I got to cut the grass. Boom. That's a response from just looking outside your window. You are here to respond. Now, when you are making a decision, you're going to use what you're responding to and your gut. Thank you, Spirit. You are here to trust the guttural or yeses or nos, okay? That is it. Now, you will people please. You will say, like, well, if I don't do it, who's going to do it? And who's going to see my value? And da-da-da-da-da-da. A no is a no. Trust in the no's, because if you keep doing the things your body's saying no to, you're going to get sick in some fashion, okay? So when a no is a no, you can say no, but you know who came to mind? So-and-so, so you don't feel like you're leaving someone high and dry. Trust your gut when making decisions. Your gut will give you an in-moment decision. You can make your decision right there. All right, so trust your gut. Know that you're a generator. You have a bunch of energy that you're needing to use every single day. And girl, your spleen is so defined. It is crazy defined. It is more defined than my spleen. You are highly, highly, highly intuitive. Boom. Just your intuition is probably through the motherfucking roof, especially having your sun gate 57. Gate 57 is the gate of intuitive clarity. That's this one right here. You have intuitive clarity. You are an intuitive. You're an empath. You're an intuitive. You got so much going on here, girl. You can hear spirit in your right ear. You can't hear him in your left ear, just your right ear. But you got a lot going on. Why are you doing this to me? They just restricted my live again for no fucking reason. I'm not restricting anyone. I am, my God. This is some real fucking bullshit here, TikTok, because how am I taking people off your platform when I'm reading somebody off of something else? This is not a platform that people can even get to. You have to pay for this shit. This is a professional shit. I'm so irritated with you, TikTok. Stop fucking with creators on this app. Stop doing your bullshit. You're not doing anything except harming yourself and others. You are, TikTok, not me. Anyway, sorry about that, Elena, at the end there, but I got restricted and it pissed me off. But I do hope that made sense. I hope that gave you some validation to what type of energy you have. Let me know how you feel about it in the comment section. Hopefully they appeal my fucking shit. I don't know. Get your shit together, TikTok. You are my main platform. It honestly makes a lot of sense. My intuition has always been through the roof. You're more intuitive than me. Like, literally, I'll show you mine. This one is my chart. I also have the gate of intuitive clarity right here in my subconscious. It's in my subconscious moon. Your moon is, I believe it says your driving force here. I believe that's what the moon is your driving force. Yeah, it's your driving force. So like, that's why I'm really intuitive, but your sun is like your personality. It's where you shine a light on things. So like, you are definitely very intuitive. I have a very loaded spleen as well, but you have more than me. I have 4, you have 5. So girl, I love this so much for you. You can even go really deep into people because you have the well here of gate 48, gate 48 in your south node. So this is things you brought into this lifetime that you knew from past lives. Not that I do past life, people not approved. Fuck you. Not you, Elena. I'm so sorry. TikTok is a big fuck you. I'm going to have to restart my live, but it's as it is. But you're highly intuitive. Highly intuitive. You have where's gate 50 is the gate of energy or values. It's values. So you will be valued honestly with your intuition as well. All of this is really subconscious. You got a lot of subconscious action going on. Yes, you have the potential of being great. Potential of being really great. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, Elena, I am going to restart this live, unfortunately. Not that I want to, just I have to because I'm restricted and I can't get back in the FYP page for no reason. No reason. I wasn't promoting anything. Thank you. You're very welcome, love. Sorry about the hecticness at the end there, but it wouldn't be a Melody live without some chaos. So I love you, but stay tuned. Come follow me on the next one if you have the time, if you can. And I'm going to restart my live and try again. All right, guys, follow me if you haven't followed me already. And then follow me on join me on the next live. TikTok is absolutely batshit crazy. Absolutely batshit fucking crazy. I can't believe it. I can't believe how crazy this motherfucker is. Insane. All right. We're back again. Guess who's back again. Melody's back. Tell red. Sorry, I said my name funny because I had to like go with the rhythm. I said Melody, said a melody. All right, welcome in, my friends. My name is Melody. I am a clairvoyant who can see, feel, and hear spirit. Thanks, Kelly, for coming back, girl. And for liking the live immediately. It really does help when you like the live immediately. You get in, you start liking. It so helps. And Kelly, thanks for being a solid person in these lives. Somebody who's committed to hanging out and chilling and, being with me. I really appreciate it. Mr. Christmas, it's a $15 donation if you're interested in a reading for a 5-minute reading. Otherwise, you can do a $10 donation for 2 cards or a $5 donation for 1 card. Jessica as well, thank you so much. Oh, you do. You really do got me. Thank you, Jessica, for liking the live. But if you guys are interested, we are doing donated readings at this time. This is how you get your donations in. Feel free to get it in right away. You're going to get your reading immediately. There is no wait. We have a vacancy right now. So we are waiting on the next reading to come through. So again, if you want oh my God, you did write all that back. Yeah, I did. I wrote all this backwards again because I can't take that big board in here. I don't know where I would even put it, honestly. But all this was written backwards. I feel like I want to redo it though, to be honest. I feel like I could maybe do it better, and you can tell this was me doing a real D and this was me doing a real B. And then I kept doing it with D's and A's. A's were really hard as well. You can see these A's are really dark because I went over them over and over again. But yeah, it's a skill set I'm learning. All right, guys, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. That's better than my regular writing. Oh, that's so funny. I don't think I write super, I think I write fine, but I don't have the girly handwriting. At least I don't think so. It doesn't look like the typical, you win some, you lose some, you know. Hi, Elena. Welcome back. So I'm just checking to see if I missed anything because something had came through, but I didn't see. So if you're interested in a question for the tarot or for mediumship or human design, it is a $15 donation for 5 minutes. You get $10 donation for 2 cards and a $5 donation for 1 card. This is how you get your readings. So if you're interested in a reading, feel free to send in that donation. There is a vacancy at this time. You can be next. There is no wait. So you're going to get your reading right away, my friends, right away. So thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And I'd be honored to do your reading if you are interested in receiving a reading here live today. Because that's what I'm doing. That's where we're going. Hey, guys. Hey. Hey, you guys. That's what that reminded me of. Hey, you guys. Now I want to watch the Goonies. All right, guys. Let's see. I think I'm going to help hashtag some things. Oh. So I'm going to do some comments here. I'm commenting on my own live. I don't care if it's lame. I don't give a shit. Because TikTok is not a friend. Thank you for Kelly for hashtagging the FYP. And you guys, if you want to like it, feel free to like the live. That would be rad. It looks like something was filtered. I can't unfilter it either. But thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. If you're interested in a reading, we're doing readings right now. I do psychic readings. I do mediumship readings. And I do human design readings. Hi, Elizabeth. Thanks for being here. But you guys, if you're interested, now's the time to get your donations in because we have a time for you to do so. We have an opening on the list. Go ahead and submit your donation. Again, I do psychic readings, mediumship readings, and human design readings, all for donations here. $15 gets you 5 minutes, which is where you can select any type of reading you want. Again, mediumship, psychic readings, and human design readings. Otherwise, 1 card is $5 and 2 cards is $10. That is how you receive a reading here live on air here. On air. Thanks, Elizabeth, for liking the live. I appreciate you. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a moment. And guys, we do record all our readings as well. Remember, whenever you get a reading, you get a timestamp. You get your reading recorded, and you can watch it anytime you like. You have access to this all the time. All the time. So feel free to get your reading in. Get your donation in. Just waiting on the next one. Just looking through my book real quick. Whew. So how are you guys doing on this Monday? How are you all? I hope you're doing well. I hope things are working out for you. Hope your wishes, your dreams, your manifestations are all coming true. We're just waiting on that next reading here. Tired, said Kelly. LOL, long week in the D. Hey, Detroit. Now I have so much work and I just want to be lazy. Well, you know me, I'm always body first. So if my body wants to be lazy, I'm like, okay, body, whatever you want. Is it productive? No. Is it nice? Yes. Oh, but I feel you. I feel you, friend. Normally me too. It's been a busy season, so I got to power through. I'll relax in January. This is a good wedding season type stuff, right? Hopefully you're getting paid the good monies. The good monies. My brother actually got married in January. I want to say he got married in, was it 23 or 22? I don't even remember. I'm restricted again. For what? For what? I don't even understand what you mean. This is absolutely ludicrous. It's absolutely ludicrous. I think I was selecting the wrong restrictions before. Oh my God, it's so frustrating. I know, and you're the only one in here. So it's just the dumbest fucking shit. Restricting for what? For talking about the weekend? For talking about your job? Like, what the fuck? Hi, Judy. Yeah, so many wedding photos to edit, and boudoir is picking up after not getting many of those. I'm so glad. Boudoir is so fun. That's such a fun one. I'm so frustrated. Honestly, I might just call it quits. This is what they want anyways, but it's like towards my time of the ending. So unless you guys want a reading, like that's fine. I'll stay on for you. But like, I just don't, I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. I don't understand the bullshit. I don't understand. This is so fucking stupid. got restricted again for doing nothing. I literally was just talking to Kelly. I was doing, like, all of the times I've been restricted while I'm doing a reading, while I'm doing a human design reading, and while I was just talking, chit-chatting with Kelly. So that's cool. It's fucking cool. Fucking assholes. And I'm mad. I'm very mad. Hi, Steph. So I'm just like telling them exactly how I feel. I feel like whoever is like not approving the appeals, you're being a dick for no reason. Like, why? This is a totally new thing. You are destroying people's like ability to survive because this is my survival. So I hope you feel good about that. I hope you feel good about that. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you sleep great at night. It is absolutely ludicrous. I'm on here assisting people, helping people, getting people information they need, and you're just sitting there saying, you can't be on the FYP page. You can't be on the FYP page. You can't be on the FYP page. For why? What reasons? There should be no reason for that. Oh, Lindy, thank you so much, love. I got you. All right, Lindy Lou, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, darling. Super a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What type? Man, I don't know what to say. Me either. Like, it's not you guys. You guys are like amazing and quality people, and you support the page. You support others. You do it like you're supposed to do in these lives. You're so respectful and wonderful. It's not you guys at all. It's literally TikTok. I don't understand. It's the most confusing thing. Why are you attacking spiritualists? Because that's how it feels. Because every spiritualist I know is going through this. Everyone I know is going through it. It doesn't make any sense. Like, you don't think that we work together? That I'm promoting your website, your app? I'm promoting your app the most. I'm telling people, oh, I'm only on TikTok. I'm only on TikTok. I'm only on TikTok. Because I'm only on TikTok. So you don't seem to fucking care. Just like, she's making money. Oh, no. She's making money. I need a TikTok. Oh, no. That's how it fucking feels. Oof, I just need the cards to give me advice about the phone call I just had. Oh, if that's possible, spirits, please help me out. Let's see. Not to laugh at you at all. I'm not laughing at you. I hate when they restrict you. It's not fair at all. It isn't. It isn't fair to me. It isn't fair to any creator on this app. Not for the reasons they have. The reasons they have is stupid. I could see if I'm causing harm or if I'm bullying even though one time I got bullying, even though I was telling the administration to fuck off. You can't bully an administration. My right to criticize them. Oh, and by the way, that is still being appealed. Like, it's supposed to be 24 hours. It's been a month since that appeal has happened. Still appealing it. Still in the ether. Because they know they're bullshit. They know they're wrong for even putting a restriction on my fucking shit or giving me a warning. Because that made me get a warning. Fucking dumb. Okay, Lindy Lou, let me go ahead and see what's going on. Your timestamp is 2 hours and 49 minutes. All right, Spirit. This is for our friend Lindy Lou, Lindy Lou, Lindy Lou. We love our Lindy Lou. Spirit, what does she need to know about this phone call she just had? What does she need to know about this phone call she doesn't have the Spirit? I feel like that was a loaded phone call. Spirit, what does Lindy Lou need to know about the phone call she just had? I feel like that was such a loaded phone call. I feel like my head is spinning. I feel like I need to grip on to something. I don't know what was in that phone call, but I feel like somebody just kind of like gave you a 1-2 punch. Holy shit. Very loaded, she says, yelling. Yeah, it came out of nowhere, out of the blue. Yep. You got a message that came out of the blue. That's what this card indicates. That's what this card means. So yeah, we're not going to talk too much about it because clearly you weren't expecting that phone call, and it came with a 1-2, boom, boom, pow, as they said in Step Brothers when they were talking about they were talking about the Catalina wine mixer. Unwind yourself and just go ahead and watch some Step Brothers, because Step Brothers is awesome and one of my favorite comedies. But my favorite comedy is Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I don't know. I feel like this might be about kids. Because we got 2 pages here. So I don't do yes or no's, Dwayne. It's a $15 donation for a 5-minute reading. 2 cards is $10 and 1 card is $5. The way to do it is pinned to the top of the live chat. Feel free to submit your donation. But it may have to do with children. The pages are children or immature people, immature adults. Could be an earth sign child or a water sign child here, or both. Best movie ever, literally. You can call me Dragon. Let me know if that made sense here, but just know, like, whatever's coming through, I do want you to kind of go with the flow here, trust the process a little bit. I feel like that's very loaded to say, but that's the feeling that I have that's coming out of me, so I have to tell you what I'm getting. But that's how it feels to me. This news is really putting you out in the cold and desolate. Out in the cold and desolate, like, I was hanging out in this nice warm church. I was hanging out. I was doing all the things. And now I'm out in the cold. Now I feel like I don't have a leg to stand on. Like, literally in traditional tarot, one of these kids is on a crutch, like literally crutches. So I don't feel like I have a leg to stand on. I don't know where to go from here. I feel like I'm kind of on my own. Like, I'm just on an island on my own. Like, it just makes me feel like, how do I move forward? How do I continue going forward? Like, how do I do this? Like, that's the vibe I have. Let me know if that makes sense. Things are going to work out. I'm going to pull some more cards because we got plenty of time. Oh, interesting. I want to pull one more because we got plenty of time. Oh my gosh. To me, it's just like with these 2 cards together, the 7 of Swords, which is the liar, the thief, the cheater card, with the 6 of Pentacles, which is supposed to be like philanthropy, giving energy, karmic rewards, this type of energy here. But it's very much feeling like my good deeds, no good deed goes unpunished. That's what this is. So you might have been doing your best. You might have been putting your best foot forward, doing the damn thing, going and getting it done, but no good deed goes unpunished. Like, that's the vibe I have here. I just feel unrooted. I just feel super unrooted. But you're going to take this challenge on. Okay, you're going to take this challenge on, whatever it is. You're going to be able to go forward, confront it head on. This is spiritly led, so this is something you are meant to go through, unfortunately, something that is going to, thank you, Spirit, give you some lessons that you need to learn. But it does feel like other people are involved. And again, I feel like kids could potentially be involved here. So it's not just your lesson that you're learning. It's also the kids or whoever these 2 people are in your life that are also learning this lesson. So it's like a BOGO. Buy 1, get 2 free, with the lessons, I mean. So this is something that is going to come in very quickly. You got 111. You're the only one that's gotten angel numbers today. So manifestations coming through. I did have one person that had an hour and 11 minutes. So I guess they got an angel number too. But things are going to work out okay. All right. Don't let your past dictate your future. Don't let your past dictate your future. Yes, you might have to mourn some things. You might have to figure out how to leave some things behind. Like you can't take it with you. You got to let it go because right behind you is stability, is strength. I feel like you are the stable one in the home. I feel like you are the one that is helping others and providing and giving everything that you need to give to the people in your home. It feels like you are the main source of this to me. But the King of Pentacles being here with the Five of Cups saying like, yes, we have to let something go. Yes, very much so. But I very much want to let this go. Just like honor it in whatever way you need to honor it. Move on, because that moving on is going to bring stability. But watch out for anyone lying to you, stealing from you, or cheating on you in some way. Cheating doesn't feel necessarily correct. It could be lying or cheating though. And the call was about a thing, not a person, but can be perceived as a child of sorts. So whatever this is, whatever is going on, just trust your intuition. Trust that you will land on your feet. Okay. Whatever's going on. Just know some people may be behind it that are immature people. Okay. But Lindy Lou, thank you so much for submitting your $15 donation. I'm so sorry that phone call happened. That's rough as fuck. The way my body feels super rough. Like I literally been through the ringer here. Totally unexpected. Did not know this was going to occur. Did not know this was going to happen. Oof. Yeah. All that resonates. You're going to be able to be okay. It feels like this is going to be a process. Give it until the eclipse season, because by eclipse season, it feels like things have really like evened out. Okay. So things will even out by September, but you might have a little bit of a runaround from now until then. Yay. Mercury in the microwave. We love that. All right, guys. Dwayne, thank you so much. Dwayne said, much love to everyone coming in today. Much love to you as well, Dwayne. I don't know if you're still here, but I appreciate that. That was very kind. Thank you so much for saying that. That's not too far away. I got this. You do. You got it. Lindy Lou got it. Lindy Lou got it. She got it. She got it. So a victory dance for you. Oh, he's there. They're still here. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm here. I'm glad to hear it. All right, guys, if you're interested in a reading, I am leaving my list open for another about 4 minutes roundabout. So go ahead and get your donations in now if you are interested. Don't forget, I record all the readings. And if you are interested in a reading, this is how you get it. Fucking, I'm restricted already. It's a $15 donation for 5 minutes, and you'll get a reading of your choice. We do psychic readings, mediumship readings, and human design readings. $10 donation for 2 cards. $5 donation for 1 card. You can find the link in the bio. It's my Linktree link. You can use Venmo, PayPal, or my website, humandesignwithmelody.com. If you're going to restrict me, I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say the things you don't want me to fucking say. Because I'm my own person, motherfucker. Ugh. I feel like I'm antagonizing them and they're going to just restrict me forever. Like every time I go along, restricted. Every time, live, restricted. Because I told them they're assholes and they're fucking assholes. Sorry, you're hurting my business. You're hurting the people who want to get a reading from me. You're hurting all the creators on this app. You suck. Truths are truths. Lindy Lou, thank you for the heart puff. Thank you for the finger heart as well. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Seth, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that. All right, guys. Again, get your donations in now. If you're interested in a reading, I'm here for it. I'm open to doing another reading if you're open to receiving a reading. Yes, we are. We are ready for more readings. Absolutely, positively, we are. Yes. All right, Dwayne, I didn't receive a donation from you, my friend. At the top of the live chat is the Linktree link. Go ahead and send in that donation. Do you want a 5-minute reading? That's a $15 donation. Do you want a 2-card pull? That's a $10 donation. Or are you interested in a wood card pull? Because that's a $5 donation. So go ahead and send in your donation right now. There is nobody on the list, so you're going to get your donation right away. Seth, what are the differences in the types of readings you do? Great question, Seth. Thank you for asking. So mediumship is where I connect with somebody who's passed away into the spiritual realm. I do evidential mediumship. So I'm going to give you the evidence that I have of what energy I have with me. You're the one who's like, yep, that's my person. I do a direct connection as well. So that means that I will ask you who we're getting in contact with. You give me the relationship to that person, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, brother, sister, etc., husband, wife, whomever it may be. If they don't have a traditional relationship, just their first name only, nothing more, nothing less. Psychic readings is where you give me a topic and I ask spirit what you need to know about that topic. I channel a message, so I give you whatever I feel, whatever I see, whatever I hear, plus I pull cards. Also, my human design readings are a chart reading. This is human design. No, I don't want to. No, cancel that. Stop it. This is human design right here. Human design is all about your specific type of energy, what type of energy you possess, how you work with your specific type of energy, and how you trust yourself making decisions. So that's what this is. So that's the differences in all the readings that I offer. Britt, thank you for sending the you're awesome. You're awesome. All right, guys. So if you're interested in a reading, let me know right now. I'll stay on for you. Otherwise, I'm going to start to say my gratitudes and continue on with my day. You're very welcome, Seth. Anytime. Thanks again for asking. I appreciate it. So even if I'm saying my gratitudes and a donation comes through, I'm going to stop doing the gratitudes and I'm going to read you. But you basically have until the end of the gratitudes to get your donation in. Otherwise, I'm leaving. All right, guys. So first and foremost, you guys, all of you, thank you so much for being here with me today. Thank you for handling the restrictions like a pro. Thanks for following. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for hashtagging. Thanks for sending in gifts. Thanks for, did I say liking? Thanks for liking if I didn't say that already. Just thank you so much for being here and being so fucking rad and so amazing. I literally could not do my job without you guys. So thank you for making me be successful on the internet for the most part. So thank you so much. And you guys are quality people. Love you all. Universe, thank you so much for allowing me to be here at this time, doing this work in this way. I really appreciate it endlessly. Thank you so much. I look forward to doing this every single day. And my angels, my ancestors, my guides. Bye, Kelly. Thank you so much for your love, your protection, your guidance. Thank you for your knowledge. Thank you for allowing me to see you, feel you, and hear you. I really appreciate everyone that you brought forward to read. So thank you so much. And last but never least, guys, we are grateful for the downfall and the imprisonment of Donald J. Trump, Elon Musk, J.D. Vance, and the elected officials of the Republican Party. It's good to be grateful. All right. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Oh, I love it. Hell yes, Seth. Follow me if you haven't followed me already, and I'll see you on the next one. Love you. Bye.